All right, going back. Shalom, everybody, and peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope the voice is coming good. Let's see if everything working fine. We hope so. Is my voice coming good? Let us see rumble. Rumble enter now, not rumbling. What's wrong with rumble? What's wrong with rumble? Guys, is rumble working? Look like it's not, right? What's wrong with this program? Okay, now it's working finally. All right, it's working. So shalom everybody, peace of the Lord to all of you. Today we are going to talk to you about someone very special for God of Islam. He is the most beloved person for Allah. Allah, when he sleep, he write poetry about him. Poet. He sing for him. He say his name. He can't even go to bed without saying Muhammad. It's hard to understand situation. It's very complicated. And one day, Allah decide it's time for Muhammad to be born. And then when his mother, she opened her legs to give birth to Muhammad, a light. The light came from between her legs. And this light is not normal. The light went all the way to Damascus. Just think about it for a second. A woman, she is giving birth in this earth. She is in Mecca, in the middle of nowhere. Now she have a belly full of a boy. But the boy is Muhammad. It's not like any boy. This is why in America you see somebody, if he's something so weird, he say, oh boy. What he meant by oh boy, talking about Muhammad. And the light which came from his mother private part, may Allah bless her private part and kiss it. The light came from Prophet Muhammad vagina, not only was so strong, it's not like 100 watt, 1,000 watt, 10,000 watt. We are talking about megaton watt, nuclear facility explosion, to the point that her vagina light went all the way to Damascus. Now many might say to you that this is a story nowhere it exists. It is exist. It's true. I was there. I witnessed it firsthand. This is a Muslim. He have a channel called UT Dawa. He claimed to have knowledge, and now he want to teach us how the light came from his prophet mother vagina. May Allah bless and kiss her vagina. Abdul, go.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Muslim for you.
Okay, we got that. We got that part. We want the part we're talking about Muhammad, the mother vagina. Hold on. Assalamu alaikum, Abdul. Allahumma assalamu alaikum. The guy don't even know how to read two words in his. He don't know even how to say his prophet name. All right. But supposedly when he speak Arabic, that's mean he knew, like he's a sheikh. I will shave my 25 kilometer beard if you know what Islam is about. But anyway, Abdul, what do you want to say to us about Muhammad vagina mother? I mean, Muhammad mother vagina. My English, sorry, broken. Excuse me.
16,700 narrated from Irbad ibn Sariya radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. He said, Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he mentioned in the hadith according to which the mother of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when she gave birth to him, a light which illuminated the places of Syria. In other words, light came out of her and it illuminated from where she was.
What do you mean out of her? Where? What do you mean out of her? From her vagina. Say it, man. What out of her? Unbelievable. Okay, sorry for interrupt.
Until Syria. This hadith is also Hassan by Al-Haytami, who said in Majma al-Zawaid that it is Hassan. So it is not Yuti who is making these things up.
Listen, Abdul. This is not Yuti. This is Sheikh Yuti. Sheikh Yuti is not making things up. Sheikh Yuti have evidence. Sheikh Yuti have reference. Sheikh Yuti have witnesses. I mean, come on, he is from Nigeria. And look like the light not only went to Damascus, went all the way to Nigeria. Sheikh Yuti, just a question, if you don't mind. If we calculate the numbers, I mean, if the light of Muhammad mother vagina came out of her, reach all the way to Damascus, it should reach all direction. Was she is aiming like at Damascus? Was it that the case? Was that a rocket? Sheikh Houthi. Guys, can you hear me can you hear me very well on Rumble? Some people on Rumble saying they cannot hear me. All right. So he is not fabricating. For those liars who they are saying to him, you are a liar. There is no such a thing. Those brother are a bunch of liars. We have evidence. It says in the Sahih Hadith that the Prophet mother, when she lay down in her back or in her belly or in her nose or in her head, light came out all the way from her vagina and reached all the way to Damascus. In fact, according to historian, people of Syria at that time, they went blind. Except me. I was at that time in Syria visiting the country. I said to myself, I need to go to Syria, see how this country looked like. And because I'm coming from different space and galaxy, I was wearing welding glasses. The light came in front of me. I lost all my hair. It burned right away. The smell of burning everywhere. But thanks to Allah, my eyes was fine because I was wearing my space glasses. So listen carefully. Who is a Muslim would like to come and join us and tell us the story about the light coming from Muhammad mother vagina, reaching all the way to Damascus? Who of you Muslims can disagree with this sheikh? Look, he have reference. It is Sahih. This is Sahih. This is not a joke. And why this guy even will lie? Let us be honest. Why he will lie? What is going to get from that? Nothing. Brother, what happened?
Irbad ibn Sariya radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. He said, Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he mentioned in the hadith according to which the mother of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when she gave birth to him, a light which illuminated the places of Syria. In other words, light came out of her and it illuminated from where she was until Syria.
Wow.
This hadith is also Hassan by Al-Haytami, who said in Majma al-Zawaid that it is Hassan. So it is not UT who is making these things up.
No.
And if you think these things are not true, you have to remove those things in the Islamic books.
You're right. If he is arguing with the Muslim, he told me those things are not true. So he's saying to this Muslim, you're not a Muslim. If those are not true, you should take them out of Muslim books. But the same sheikh, by the way, who claimed to be a sheikh, if you show him other hadith from the same books, he will say, I don't agree with it. Potatoes. 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 Hey, brother, so we should remove it from Islamic books. Is that right? You're right. I agree.
You don't have to come out and say, I'm a poor. In Islam, I'm a poor comedian as you are. Islam is not understood with emotions. It is understood with facts and evidences.
Facts and evidence. Listen carefully. Islam is based on facts and evidence. So if we ask this Abdul, light went all the way to Damascus. Should be, would that mean went through, like all the area in the way, Red Sea, all the way to the Mediterranean, through Jordan, through the Jove area, through all of Jordan, going all the way to many cities in the ways, and grow all the way to Damascus. Nobody wrote in history about such a light. And how come the light all the way went to Syria, but people who live in Mecca, nobody saw it? The answer for this can be explained only by this picture. It was a rocket light. The woman, she opened her legs and she shot. She shot the rocket in the direction of the palaces of Syria. It was a straight light going all the way. Now, those who don't want to believe, those are the stupid ones. What we can do with them? And as you see, as you heard, all of this is supported by facts. He said facts, right? So what do you want more? If the guy said facts, it's mean facts. It's not maybe.
It is understood with facts and evidences. This is just one. Let me begin. At-Tabarani, Imam At-Tabarani narrated that the Prophet ﷺ said, my mother saw in a dream that there came from between her legs a lamp that illuminated.
Now we are talking. Now we are talking. From between where? The light came from where? The light came from where? Not from her. From between her legs, potato. So why the first translation saying from her? When the hadith saying that Muhammad mother, she told the funny Muhammad, when his mother died, she was 6 years old. So when he was 6 years old, his mother told him that light came from my vagina. True story. Let us go back a little bit.
Let me begin. At-Tabarani, Imam At-Tabarani narrated that the Prophet ﷺ said, my mother saw in a dream that there came from between her legs a lamp that illuminated the places of Syria, a place of Syria. And this is classed as Hassan by Albani in Sahih al-Jami, hadith number 224. Before she even gave birth, before it even occurred, Sayyidatuna Amina had already seen what will happen before she even gave birth to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this was also narrated. That is why
I wish Muhammad mother is still there. Muslims will be lying up to kiss her vagina. Her vagina must be holy. She will lay down next to the Kaaba, next to the black stone. She opened her legs. And Muslims will be lined up by millions to kiss it. And you know, we have to be honest here. Not every vagina is the same. Some vaginas are different from other vaginas. There are some vaginas, they can be so, you know, beautiful. Like Muhammad mother vagina is obviously different. Oof. This is the first moment when her vagina start getting like open. The lights start coming, as you see. I took a shot of the first second when she started giving birth. I don't know if you can see how much powerful the light is. I'm going blind actually. It's a miracle. It's totally a miracle. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us and tell us about those miracles, you know, Muslims, you have about your prophet? You see, Muslims, the Christians, they believe Jesus is God, God, not a prophet, and they never say something stupid like this. Huh? The Christians, they believe Jesus is God. But no one, not a single one says when Mary, she gave birth to Jesus, light came from her private part. So the question, guys, do you like my art? Seriously, do you like my art? I hope you like it. You know, I are like, you know, artist by birth. Okay, go.
Hi, CB. I'm not a Muslim. I just wanted to thank you for all the work you do. I've been listening to you for many years now and laughing and taking notes and screenshots and, you know, all of these things. I just want to thank you, brother. I'm a Christian, born again,
You're welcome.
by the grace of God. And I really appreciate what you do, man. And yeah, I just pray that there's more and more Muslims out there that are pierced in their hearts and in their consciences. I live in the UK, and it's you know, as you probably see in the news a lot, it's it's being overrun by Muslims, and yeah, they're lost. You know, a lot of well, all of them are lost, and they're born into Islam, which is a real shame. But I just pray that all of them are pierced in their hearts, and they've realised that it's a wicked cult, and they're brought to you, and you're able to bring them to Christ in for His glory. So I just thank you, brother. Just
All right.
keep it up, and
Thank
really
you.
encouraged by you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Okay, Mecca, he said, he have a question for me. If I can answer it, he will leave Islam. You know, the funny is a Muslim, he will not leave Islam unless somebody answer his question. And the funny is he never asked Allah to answer the question for him. I mean, why have Allah ever spoke to you? You are a Muslim, you pray to Allah 5 times a day, Mr. Mecca Medina. 5 times a day, yet you are saying if a Christian prince answer you, you will leave Islam, not if Allah answer you. Okay, Mecca Medina, go ahead. What do you want to say to us? Go. Hello? Mecca Medina, are you going to... What is the answer? No, he's not muted. He muted himself. He's not muted from our side. Talk. If you don't talk, in a few seconds, I will disconnect you. His question is, he don't dare to talk. He just came from Muhammad light, you know. He have a question, but he will not say it on the mic. Mm, potato. Do we have any brave Muhammadan would like to come and join us? Anyone? Siba does not go to PT anymore. What do you mean PT? Paltalk? No, I don't go to Paltalk because, you know, Discord is doing the same and even easier. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mecca Medina is asking about seeing dreams. My friend, if somebody saw a dream of Muhammad, what he will see him? Having sex with a child. What somebody will see Muhammad doing? Going to his own son, wife, and sleeping with the wife when the husband is not there? Or Muhammad splitting a woman two pieces by tying her legs to two camels and commanding the camels to walk in different direction? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? All of us we heard with evidence from a Sheikh Yuti. Sheikh Yuti, his name is Yuti. I mean, the name of the Sheikh is Yuti. So what will happen if he's not a Sheikh? Yuti, peace be upon him, he gave us the evidence. And he said this is a fact. It's a fact that when a Prophet Muhammad, mother, she gave birth to him, a light came from her vagina. What that will prove to us? Those who don't want to believe in Prophet Muhammad, don't you have enough proof? Otherwise, how you explain to me the very fact which proven scientifically, even science from Japan, they went back on time and they were able to collect some samples of the light which came from the mother of Muhammad vagina. If you want to search for that light, type online the following letters: K A M L A. You will find the reference immediately. Kamala. Kamala is just a continuous light of what came of Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, mother vagina long time ago. She was going to save the world. Ephraim,
Romo Bsheno, Malfono Rabo, Christian Prince.
I did not hear you. What?
I said Shlomo Bsheno.
Your voice is not coming for me. Sorry.
You hear me?
All right, speak louder, please.
No, you can hear me?
Now I hear you. Go ahead.
I said Shlomo Bsheno, Malfono Rabo,
Shlomo, go ahead.
Christian Prince.
All right.
I have a question for you about Abraham. Maybe you can answer me.
We have a topic about Muhammad now. We don't want to change the topic.
All right, I will call you another time.
Yeah, no, maybe later. If we finish talking about Muhammad, you can join us again.
Okay.
For me, if you ask me a question about Abraham, I have to ask Prophet Muhammad.
You're right. I will call you later, maybe.
Because Prophet Muhammad is the grandson of Abraham, you know.
All right, CP.
All right. You know what? I feel bad for letting you go. Just give me the question. No problem. Sorry.
All right. My question is this. Abraham, he is said to be the father of all Jews, right?
Uh-huh.
But in the Bible, it says he is from Mesopotamia.
Okay.
And he's from Ur, the city of the Chaldeans and Babylonians.
Correct. Chaldean, from city of Ur. Uh-huh.
Yes. So then he is not a Jew. He is a Chaldean.
My friend, how Abraham is a Jew? Nobody can say that Abraham is. He's the father of the Jews. He's not a Jew. Jews.
Yes,
My
but then
friend, Jews is not a name of a religion only. It is actually the word Jews is not even right to to be used. However, the children of Abraham, the children of Isaac, and Jacob, those are the one who become what we know today as the Jews. So it's the same as saying like, okay, uh, my father, let us say my father, or like I am now living in USA and I am citizen in USA. So my father is from the Middle East. So now, can I say I am not American no more? So let us say that the name is given to them is not a name of a new ethnic as much as to present a nation which is those children of Abraham only, because Abraham he have a son, his name is Ishmael. So those who they are from certain kids are called Jews, but Abraham himself is not a Jew.
I get it. So they go by the name of Jew only by religion, and their
as a
ethnicity is
as a religion. It's a religion, and to let us say as definition for an ethnic, you know, the tribes. Who are they? They are from who? You know. So when we say Jews, we are talking about the children of Israel, and those children are called Jews. When we say Abrahamic, we mean Abraham in general. Doesn't matter who is he's the father of who. So Abraham is not from the land of Israel. Abraham migrated from the Chaldean into Israel, and then his children after him they live there.
I get it.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you, Malfono. Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, Mecca, go ahead. Go ahead, Mecca. Are you going to talk or you want to play the game? You put you up on the stage and you do belly dancing, you don't talk. Are you going to talk or not? Mecca, if you do not know how to use the microphone, please answer, can God come as Jesus and a human both? Can all deities be from one source? Cause I get dreams of a human, other Muslims are getting dreams of Jesus. Okay, my friend. First of all, the question is wrong. When we say God, we don't say, can God? If I say, can God do this? Can God do that? That means God is not God. Why we call him God? The first description of him is Almighty. Almighty. So the question, can God, is wrong. And why God cannot? I cannot, but he can. Or why? Because I am not God, he is God. For anything, can I fly? No. Can I resurrect people from death? No. Can I create a human being? No. Can I go through walls? No. Because I have a limit. I am limited in my body. So when we say God, can God come? Can God be? Well, for sure, God is, who is going to tell God what he can, what he cannot? The second we can tell him what he can, what he cannot, that means he's not God. And that's why we believe strongly that the God of Muhammad cannot be God. Because Muslims, even the Quran says, how can Allah have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? Allah himself, he questioned his ability. Do we have any Muslim? And about seeing dreams. Dreams can be a dream. It can be God talking to you. I don't know. This is something you decide. It can be just a dream. Any Muhammadan? Can God come as Hanum and Jesus? Hanuman? Hanuman. You need to ask yourself, why God wanna come to you as a monkey, Mr. Monkey? You're a Hindu, obviously. So this I remember him. This guy, he's asking, can God can come as a Hamun? which is a monkey god for the Hindus. This is a false god. And why God wanna come as a monkey? You like monkey, don't you? Maybe because you like to worship monkeys, God decided to come to you as a monkey? Oh, you little boy. I know it. Since you were a kid, you like to go to the zoo. So you like to have a God, he is from the zoo, don't you? Do we have any smart Muslim? Any Abdul? Who is a Muslim would like to... You know, if everyone wanna design God as he wish, someone he like women, he will want to have God look like a naked woman, and she is so pretty. You know, is it like up to you to decide what God is about? If you are a horny person, then you will choose a God of your choice. Go ahead, Christian. Hello?
ICP, God bless you.
God bless you.
So I was listening to one of your streams. It was about 12 days ago. It was your stream, and it's called Shia Imam Amir Al Quraishi makes fun of Quran and Muhammad. And I think you was talking to a Muslim. And you know Surah to Maryam, Surah 1933. It says, and salam, peace be upon me the day I was born and the day I die, and the day I shall be raised alive. And then there's another one, Surah 19:15, and it says, so peace be upon him the day he was born and the day he dies. And you said that one was John, and you said the other one was Christ. I'm just trying to understand something, because how do you know it's John? So I was following you and I was making notes and making reference. Can you explain to me how that one's John? Because I understand how the other one is Christ, but the Quran, it doesn't make any sense. It just jumps all over the place. I don't understand how, you know.
Yeah, if you read the verse number 12, it says that it mentioned the name Yahya.
Right.
All right. So, but you know, the Quran, as always, it's disconnected as a meaning, and
it's crazy.
And the story, it's like is scattered all over the place. However, if you read carefully the story.
Oh, 12, yeah. Oh, John, take the scripture.
It mentions Zechariah. It's mentioned Zechariah. That God, he gave him, supposedly Allah, he gave him like a good news of a boy, his name Yahya, and it's claimed that nobody before that have such a name. And then if we ask the Muslims what Yahya mean, you will see the problem.
Yeah, they say they don't know.
They don't know, but Yahya is coming from the name of Yahweh, you know. So the Muslims have 99 names of their God, but none of them is Yahweh. So again, Muhammad, by stealing those names, putting them in his book, he exposed himself to be a false prophet, for he is using names have nothing to do with him, and he have nothing to do with them. So, and then if you go from verse number 7, 8, supposedly speaking about a miracle that the mother of Yahya, she cannot have kids, and then she said, how I'm going to have a son, or he said, sorry, how I can have a son, and my wife is an old woman and she cannot bear kids, and then he says this is easy for Allah, and then Zechariah, he challenged Allah to prove that he is Allah, which is a sign is given to him from a true God. So he made him not to speak for 3 days. And the second you ask the Muslims why 3 days, not 4, they cannot answer, because this is 3 repeat many times in the Quran. Even Mary, she did not speak for 3 days. The same story again repeated for Mary. So Mary should not
Right.
speak 3 days. Zechariah did not speak 3 days. When a Muslim he divorced, his final divorce is a 3 time. If a Muslim wanna get divorced, you have to wait for 3 months. A Muslim had to say Assalamu alaikum 3 times. When he called for Adhan, he had to say it 3 times. When they say Allahu Akbar, they have to say it 3 times. When they do ablution, they have to do it 3 times. Everything is based on 3 times, but nobody can tell us why.
Yeah.
And what is the secret code with the 3? Are you Trinitarian? Like, are you Christian who believe in the Trinity? They say no. So they believe in what's so-called oneness, but yet everything they do is a 3. And here we go.
Within 3.
Zechariah, he could not believe Allah. Allah, he muted him for 3 days. Isn't it enough to mute him for 5 minutes to prove your point? the guy he tried to speak, he could not. Like, okay, now I'm talking. I say, okay, God, if this is the truth, it's you. Mute me for 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, that's it. There's no need for 3 days.
72 hours.
Why 3 days? So anyway, the story as usual, Muhammad. Yeah. Well, I hope I answered you. And don't ask for logic in the Quran, because as you see, the only logical thing is about Muhammad, that he is born of a nuclear vagina. That is logical.
I've just got one more question, if that's okay, CP. Is that okay?
Right. Sure.
So there was something because okay. So there's the part where it says, I think Ali Imran 55. It says, "I'm going to terminate." So you was talking to I don't know if she was ex-Muslim. No, I think she was. Yeah, she was a woman who she's not sure if she left Islam. Anyway, she called and you was explaining to her how all the translations for Ali Imran 55, you know, the one where it says, "I'm going to terminate his life. I'm going to put him on annual leave.
Yeah.
I'm going to send him on holiday." So I was laughing at this one. So what's interesting about this surah? It says, "I'm going to terminate the period." Okay, it means I'm going to. I think the proper translation is, "I'm going to." Is it? "I'm going to take your life and raise you to me," right? That's the proper translation. Is that right?
Literally, it says, "I'm going to cause your death."
Cause your death. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if Muslims say that the crucifixion, it was only made to appear, and this one says, "I'm going to, cause you to die." If the so how do they explain, "I'm going to cause you to die," and how do they say Jesus died if he didn't die on the cross?
Muslims always they have solutions for those problems. The Muslims are this is the best thing about them. They have solution for anything. They will say to you, when Allah he says he will cause his death, he mean the little death. So they say in Islam we have 2 deaths. The one when you are asleep and when you are awake. So the one when you are when you are asleep, this is when you sleep. It's like you die. And when you are when the second one, the big one, is when you die for real. So they say to you, Allah he meant Allah will cause him to be escondate to Allah when he is asleep.
But even in the Quran, it doesn't actually tell you when that period was, does it? You can't pinpoint somewhere in the Quran.
No, the Quran is a stupid book. Again, this is not what the Quran is saying. I'm just giving you the solution. Muslim they try to fix it. The Muslim they try to fix it, but the word mutawaffika is very clear, and there is no such a thing. The wafat is wafat, it's death. So the Muslim always will come with solution. Abdul always have solution for anything except peace, technology, anything. Anything in Islam they have solution for it. Like why the Prophet he told a woman to give her breast to a stranger, because it's a scientific proven true. Yeah.
It's the calcium. It's the calcium in the milk. It's
the calcium in the milk. But
it's the halal milk.
But the women she don't have milk.
It's imagination. It's not for you, CP. It's for
the women cannot even have milk. She is an old woman. So how in the world she is going to? He will suckle exactly what? Same time, if you go on search, you will find the Muslim they say, well, this suckling will do nothing. Still, the man he can have sex with her. So now what I did, I can go now and suck the women boobs, and she is lawful for me to sleep with her. So I just made them horny, you know? I tell the women to cover her hair, but to deliver her boobs to a stranger?
It's crazy, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
it is this religion. I do not understand. And they will say, "Oh, you know, scientific miracles. There's no contradiction. Even the way, even the creation of the earth is the craziest. You know, Surah 2:29 and Surah 79:27. I'm like, can you read? Like, what? He created the earth and then he come back to do the mountains. I don't know, man. It's
And they
honestly,
say to
CP,
you,
honestly,
and then they say to
yeah,
you, if Allah wants something to happen, He say B is going to be.
exactly. B is going to be,
Yeah.
but Adam had to tell him to hurry up before he
Yeah.
got sunburned. Do you
Before
remember? He
before the
said, "Could
sun
you?"
set. You know, Adam. I noticed
Before,
about my grandfather Adam that he's a beach guy. He's a beach guy. You know, he wanna catch the sunset. You know, people they get wrong by the way. They thought that Allah is being slow. No, he wanna go and catch the sunset. He wanna take selfie. You know, so he told him, finish it before the sunset, man. I wanna go and take a picture with the sunset.
yeah, he said, hurry up, my boat is coming. I want to get a picture where the
Yeah,
sunset with
I wanna take selfie
Zoku name.
in the beach where the sunset and murky water. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my friend.
Oh, messenger of Allah. What's the sunset? It's set in a
Yeah.
pool of
Yeah.
sunny water. Thank you, CP, man. Thank you
You're
very much,
welcome.
and God bless
Welcome.
you. You know,
God
we
bless.
appreciate your efforts, and I hope everyone's taking notes. I hope everyone leaves a comment. If you don't leave a comment, don't come back. Thank you, CP. God bless you.
I'm glad to see people like you. You know, they have they have knowledge about this garbage. They are learning, and they can refute Muslims easy. Thank you for being
It's
here.
crazy. Thank you. God bless you, CP. Bye bye.
All right. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Because honestly, like I need just like little push to be a Muslim. You know, just a little. You know, I mean, you Muslims can do it, right? And we know when the private part of the mother of Muhammad give light, we are in a time where gas is expensive. It's snowing now. It's cold. You know, it's really cold here. If the mother of Muhammad now we can get her back, we can use her vagina to enlighten the world. How much electricity we can save? You know, Sandy, go ahead.
Hi, brother. How are you?
I'm fine.
You know what I'm thinking about? Because in Mecca, all Muslim, they are kissing the V. I don't want to say because so many brothers here. I think so. The rock, that is Muhammad's mother. That's why they're kissing.
No. This is a different story. The black stone, is an ancient stone. Have nothing to do with Muhammad, mother.
But they're just shaped like that, brother.
Yeah. It is. It's a private part of a woman, but have nothing to do with Muhammad, mother. It is
Yeah, that's
something.
disgusting.
It is from previous religion. The Arab worship Allah. You see, all the Quran confirm that the Muslim. The funny thing about the Muslim, they say the Arab were pagans, right?
Yeah.
But they forgot to tell you that the Arab worship Allah.
Yeah.
As long they are pagan and the Muslim agree, then
Yeah.
they are pagan. And the main God, the main God of the Arab is Allah. The other gods beside Allah is just to get closer to Allah.
Yeah. God have mercy, brother. God have mercy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is giving freedom and they don't want to choose, but they're choosing the rock and they're choosing Satan, Allah.
Well, what we can do,
God have
we
mercy.
are doing our best to help them. It's up to them to learn or not to learn. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Only
sister.
way Jesus is gonna give you eternal life. Oh, Muslims, stand up and wake up because Jesus is coming soon. Thank you, Christian Prince. God bless you because you open everybody's eye to see.
You're welcome.
Thank you, brother.
Take care.
And take care. God be with you. Amen.
Do we have any Muhammadan? Hey, Mecca, Medina, don't come to the stage. You don't talk. What I would do with you?
Shalom, CP.
Hey, Abdul, how are you?
Oh, hello, Christian Prince. I'm good. Hope you're doing good as well.
I'm doing fine. So
the topic of discussion is the hadith.
yeah, it's about Muhammad mother. She's giving birth to her son, and a light came from her private part.
Okay. Well, my answer to that is the hadith books he's following have nothing to do with Islam, and Utidawa is not a Muslim.
Utidawa is not a Muslim?
Yes.
Why you are saying so?
He's a mushrikeen.
Why you say that?
Because in the Quran,
Uh-huh.
God tells us not to divide our religion into sects.
The
He says the
the
people
Quran
who
says that?
divide their religion. Yeah, it does.
Which
Chapter 30, verse.
chapter 30?
Chapter 30,
Uh-huh.
verses 31 to 32.
Chapter 30, verse number 32?
31 to 32.
Okay. Read for us.
Turning in repentance to him, and be afraid and dutiful to him, and perform salat, and be not al-mushrikun, the disbelievers.
Okay.
So mushrikun means a polytheist, someone who either worships multiple gods or
All right.
associates a partner with God.
Okay.
Wait, you closed it. Your screen closed, sorry.
Ah, okay, hold on.
Can you open up your...
Let me wait for you. No problem. I will wait for you back. You see it now?
it's coming up. It's loading. Okay.
All right.
Of those who split up their religion and became sects, each sect rejoicing in which it was with.
Okay.
So Sunnism is a sect because they are dividing the religion with their external books that have nothing to do with the Quran.
But all Muslims are sect.
Not really, because the religion Muhammad was given was not Sunnism. Muhammad does not know what Sahih al-Bukhari is. Muhammad only had the Quran for guidance.
Okay.
So that is not a sect. Sect is when you branch out.
Is all the sects are going to go to hell?
Yes, because they are mushriks.
All right. So guys, our friend here, he said that if you are a Muslim and you belong from a sect, you will go to hell. So the Sunni, they will go to hell. The Shia will go to hell. So there's no Muslim left.
Is the ones who follow the guidance of the Quran.
Where we can find them? Where we can find those?
They're everywhere, but they're not maybe as popular as the Sunnis.
Where we can find? I never met one. I never met one.
Okay, there's one YouTuber you can check out. His name is Baba Shoaib on YouTube.
Baba what? Baba Noel?
Baba Shoaib, yeah.
Type his name in chat, please. I don't understand your accent.
Okay, let me type his name in the chat. But yeah,
Baba Shoaib? Why his name Baba Shoaib? Is he like Baba Noel or something?
Oh, Baba, he's from Africa, so in Ghana, Baba means like someone who's
he's
like,
from Ghana. Would you like to invite him to talk to me?
Yes, I would.
All right.
If you're willing to talk with him, maybe he's not as
sure.
doesn't have as many subscribers on you, but he does have 70,000 followers on TikTok. If you want to have
I don't care about how many subscribers. Those doesn't make any difference. You know, a person who have 1 subscriber or 10,000, that will not change how much he knew. But he's welcome. You can invite him right now if you want.
Okay, I don't know if he's available now, but I can send him an email. I'll tell him Christian Prince wants to chat with you. I'll even like join his live stream and I'll tell him about Christian Prince.
Yeah, I look for his video. He looked like you know, I don't know, looked like a kid for me. But anyway,
can I give you a hadith you can use to challenge the Sunnis maybe on your next live stream?
All right. So what the books he go by, and you?
Just the Quran. That's it.
You don't go by the hadith.
The Quran is the only hadith according to the Quran.
All right. You know, as long you don't go, as long you don't go by any hadith, you go only by the Quran. Well, that's wonderful. What is the name of your prophet?
Prophet Muhammad.
That's it?
Yes.
What his father name?
His father's name is not relevant to our guidance as a Muslim. On the day of judgment, we're not
Well,
going to be
shouldn't we
asked,
know? Okay, why?
what is the
So
father of
why the Quran says Isa the son of Mary, Maryam the daughter of Imran, Solomon the son of so why the Quran give us the names of everybody, and then when it's come to Muhammad, there's no name. Who is Muhammad?
Because his parents are not relevant to our religious guidance. On Judgment Day, God is not going to ask us, oh, what was Muhammad's father's name? What was his wife's name? What was his kid's name?
All right.
Muhammad's duty was just to reveal the message of God.
So now, if you want to know about your prophet anything, you have only to know about him from the Quran, correct?
Yes.
Or where Muhammad was born?
Where he was born, what's like Arabian Peninsula?
How you know?
Because it says Muhammad was. It talks about the sacred mosque, which is in Mecca.
Who says
So
it's who
that's
says
how we
who's
know.
how you know it? How you know it's in Mecca?
But even if he was born from China,
You know
it's still not
how you
relevant to our
know
religious
how you know
guidance.
it's in Mecca?
Yeah, because Muhammad was given or sent to the Arabs, the Arab people. That's
How
why.
how you know that the Arab? Okay, the Arab are not really an ethnic group. Arab are people who they live in. The word Arab means somebody live in the desert, not someone who's an ethnic. So Muhammad was sent to the Arab. Does that mean he was sent to Las Vegas?
The sacred mosque, Masjid al-Haram, everyone knows where it is today.
How you know
It's
the Masjid
located
al-Haram?
there.
How you know that the Masjid al-Haram is al-Kaaba?
Kaaba is just the cube in the mosque. That's it.
I know, but how you know that this is the Masjid al-Haram?
It's not a Kaaba. No. Masjid al-Haram is not a Kaaba. It's a mosque.
How you
The
know?
the
How
Kaaba
you
is inside
know?
the
How
mosque.
you know that this is the location? Where do you get this information from?
From the map.
I thought you take the Quran only.
GPS. It's public knowledge. Not everything is found in the Sunnah. The Sunnah is not a GPS.
So Hadith is public knowledge.
Yeah, but the Quran doesn't tell us to go to the Hadith for the knowledge.
But the Quran did not tell you go and take your public knowledge about where Mecca is.
It's public knowledge where the location is.
But you said no. You said no. There's a Mecca in USA. I can show you. First, secondly, the Quran says that.
There's no Masjid al-Haram there, is there?
Hold on. Yeah, there is Masjid al-Haram. That is the place where God appeared to Moses. If I ask you where we can find the city Becca, chapter 3, verse number 96.
We can find the city of Bakka.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go on the map, you find where the city of Bakka is.
There is no city, it's called Becca. Nowhere to be found.
It says Makkah in brackets.
But this is false. This is not. Becca is not Becca. Mecca is Mecca. Becca is Becca. How you know?
Either way, wherever the
guys, listen carefully. He said he don't take. He said he don't take the hadith. The second I showed him Becca, he said it says Mecca in bracket.
It's Bakka.
How they found out that this is Mecca? From the hadith.
Look, wherever it's from, if it's in China, if it's in Australia, where does the Quran tell us to go look for the hadith?
All right, so so when you pray in which direction? You pray to the direction of China?
There's no direction of prayer in the Quran.
So you don't pray in direction?
Yes.
Okay. So
show me where direction of prayer is mentioned in the Quran.
So where do you pray? Which like any direction you go and you pray?
Any direction, yes.
All right. So let us see here. Your God in the Quran said the following. Let us see. According to the Quran,
yes,
your prophet, he was looking for direction.
Can you put the verse on the screen?
Let us see. So the guy you told me his name,
Yes.
he's like you, right? Everything you are saying to me is what you both agree, right?
Yes, he's more knowledgeable than me, so you know, he'll be more suitable to have a dialogue with you.
All right. So in the Quran, let us
Because
see.
if I say something,
All right. In the Quran, it doesn't ask you to pray in direction at all.
no, it doesn't.
Okay. So what is this?
Can you put the translation on the screen?
Chapter 2, 144, chapter 2, 150.
144. So where in that verse does it say the word pray?
What it says?
No, you show me. You're the one who pulled up this verse and made a claim that this is about prayers.
So it's about what?
Where is salat mentioned in the verse? No. In
So
144, where's salat mentioned?
so like, okay, so you direct your face to do what? To pee?
What's the sacred mosque?
You tell
What's
me.
the
You see,
Qibla?
remember, it's you who said you accept only the Quran. So where is this mosque located? You have,
Masjid
it
al-Haram.
says you have to direct your face in that direction to do what? You said to me something very important. You said where it says a
Doesn't say
prayer.
pray.
You said to me
Show
where it
me.
says a prayer.
Show
Okay.
me.
So
Show me where salat is mentioned in the verse. You know Arabic,
exactly,
right? So show
exactly.
me.
Look, guys, he said he have to accept the Quran only. So you are saying to me now the Quran is a stupid book because it says to you you have to direct your face into a direction, and that direction is called al-Masjid al-Haram. You do not know where it is. You do not know what to do. Okay, I direct my face there to do what? What you would do?
Turn your face to do what? You turn your face to it. Exactly what it says there.
That's it? You turn your face? Does that mean what does that mean? You walk in that direction, you sing in that direction. What do you do?
Well, there's no salat mentioned in the verse, so show me which verse
Exactly,
says you have to pray towards
this is make it more, and this is make it funny, because now what you will do, you said to me, you are the one who asked, where is the word salat mentioned? I agree. It doesn't say anything
You're
about
the one who
salat.
was asking
So now
about the
I'm
direction
asking
of
you, as long Allah commanding
you
you
pulled up
to direct your face.
you pulled up this verse in order to tell me that there's direction of prayer mentioned in the Quran. You haven't shown me where direction.
My friend,
of
I'm
prayer
not
is
asking you
mentioned.
this direction now. I'm asking you what you would do.
But that's why you brought up this verse to mention direction of
Exactly,
prayer.
but
So
now
show
you
me
are
where
in
direction.
trouble. But now you're in trouble. You're trying to avoid the trouble. You said you confirm that this is not about prayer direction. So it's about what?
So can you admit to me that there's no direction of prayer mentioned in the Quran? Yes or no?
I agree. There's no direction of prayer in this verse.
Good. Thank you.
But now we are directing ourselves to do what?
So the following verse says, and whether you bring every sign to those who are given the book, they would not follow your place of worship. So a sign to those who are given the book. Neither shall you be a follower of their place of worship, nor they be followers of each other's place. Qibla means place of worship, not direction of prayer, first of all.
So until now you did not tell me when you face
I'm reading the verse.
when you face the direction, you do what?
See, we have seen your face turning towards the sky, and we entrusted you a place of worship with which you will be pleased. So turn your face towards the sacred mosque, and wherever you may be, and thus turn your faces towards it, so that those who are given the book will know that it is the truth. So Muhammad turns his face to the mosque.
To do what?
So when people see him turning towards the mosque, they know it's the truth.
To do what?
Sorry, I'm reading a different translation.
To do what? To do what?
To know that it's the truth.
But the pagan at that time, they have their face toward the Kaaba too.
Where does it say that in the Quran? That the pagans had their face
Where
towards?
in the Quran?
By the way, you're confusing Kaaba and the mosque.
Oh, the Kaaba is different.
This verse doesn't say turn your face
the Kaaba
towards
is different from the mosque. Is that the same?
It says turn your face towards the mosque.
What? There's no mosque at that time.
Direction of Masjid al-Haram. What is Masjid al-Haram?
The Kaaba.
What does Masjid mean? You know Arabic.
The Kaaba.
What does Masjid mean?
Place you bow down.
You know Arabic.
A place where you
What?
bow down.
A place where you go down.
Bow down.
That's what it means.
Bow down.
Bow down.
A
place where you bow down. Okay. So turn your direction towards the place where you bow down.
Let me show you how the Kaaba looked like just 100 years ago. Just to show you, you and your friend Baba, how ignorant you are. This is the Kaaba.
Baba dialogue with him.
This is the Kaaba just 100 years ago. There's no mosque. There's no buildings. There's no marble. There's nothing. 100 years ago. This is your Kaaba.
It still doesn't say chant and face towards
the Kaaba. Can you show me where is the
Can
you show me the Masjid al-Haram there? Can you show me the Masjid al-Haram there? Where is the Masjid al-Haram in the picture you see?
Where does it say face the Kaaba? Show me one single
you
verse.
You said al-Masjid al-Haram. You claim there is a mosque.
If you're saying
you claim there is a mosque. Where is the mosque? This is the Kaaba just 100 years ago. Where is the mosque?
Okay, you want to say masjid. Wait, a mosque doesn't have to be confined with walls.
Okay, where is the masjid? Where is the masjid? In this picture, where is the masjid?
It's that area. That location.
Which area?
People are praying, where people are bowing down, like you said.
Which also, area? Which area?
If you're claiming,
which area you are? Which
Kaaba,
area you are talking about? Which area you are talking about? The Kaaba.
The place where they're bowing. No. That means have to be.
My friend, those around it, those are houses. Those are houses of people. Those are houses of people. The Mecca until 100 years ago was empty. There's nothing, and those are houses. So the only place of worship is the Kaaba.
It does not say you get inside the Kaaba. Kaaba is already mentioned in the Quran.
It doesn't matter. You are inside or around the Kaaba. This is the place of worship.
You said it means place to bow down.
Yes.
So a place doesn't have to be confined with walls. So that area can be.
It have to be because this is the Kaaba.
Nowhere in the Quran does it say pray facing Kaaba.
All right. So listen. Nowhere in the Quran it says this is the Kaaba. You claim to be a Muslim, right?
No.
You claim to be a Muslim. You claim to be a Muslim.
Don't put words in my mouth.
You claim to be a Muslim. Huh?
Don't put words in my mouth. I said no in the Quran does it say pray facing Kaaba. Okay.
Nowhere.
Pray facing Kaaba, yes.
Okay. So let's go back to zero.
Questions?
Let us go back to zero.
Okay.
The verse I gave you, it says you have to face your face in the direction of the Masjid al-Haram. You said to me, al-Masjid al-Haram is not the Kaaba. It's it's a place of worship. No problem. What it is this area. It is just 50 meters around it. Okay. So now, why you need to face your face in that direction and what to do what? You said to me to prove that you are following the truth. But at that time, all the kuffar of Muhammad, they believe in Allah, and they pray in the direction of Kaaba, and they go around the Kaaba.
So people who are given the book, they didn't believe in it.
Exactly, because we are not pagans.
Not everyone was a pagan. The Quran says that believers were there. The Quran says believers prayed with Muhammad during times of war.
Believers
so
pray. Believers
some
pray.
Pagans, some were believers.
Believers they pray with Muhammad.
Yes.
Is that when your prophet he receives satanic verses?
Satanic verse. Okay, if you claim Quran is satanic verses, okay, that's your opinion.
When the Quran says, remember you said you accept the Quran only, right?
Yes.
All right. So in the Quran it says that Shaitan he throw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses.
22.
And Allah will take it off.
What does this have to do with hadith?
No, remember we are connecting the dots. You said to me that believers they pray with Muhammad. Believers they pray with Muhammad. Okay, who is the believers that pray with Muhammad? As I know, those are the pagan Arab who they believe and worship the three daughters of Allah.
Okay, where does it say three daughters of Allah in the Quran?
Where it says the three daughters of Allah?
Yeah, you made that claim, 3 daughters of Allah. So show me the verse that says 3 daughters of Allah.
I heard about it in the hadith.
Yeah, I told you I don't follow those books. So why you bring it up?
So you never heard that Allah have 3 daughters yourself from the Quran?
In the Quran, no.
No. Who is your teacher?
Teacher for what?
Who taught you the Quran? Sheikh Baba?
God.
God taught you?
Baba, all he does is bring attention to what the Quran says. But the Quran already says that God explains the Quran. And God
well, you and
clarifies
my
his
friend,
verses.
you and your Baba are Baba Ganoush. Here we go. Chapter 53, verse 19. Read
Baba
it.
Ganoush.
Read
One.
it. Read
Huh?
it.
Have you not considered Allat and Al-Uzza and Al-Manat, the other third of the... Is it for you the males and for him the females? Question mark. And indeed is a division most unfair. But there are but names which you have named, you and your fathers.
Don't. Where
God
are you
has
going?
sent.
Hold on. You said to me, there's nowhere in the Quran to mention the 3 daughters of Allah.
So where does it say daughter in that verse?
It says for you in front of you. Like what? You, for
Where does
you,
it say
the male.
daughter?
Yes, the 3 daughters of Allah. Read, my friend.
Daughter.
Yes,
Where does it say daughter?
daughters. Yes, daughters. So Allat
Which
wal
word
Uzza
means
wa
daughter?
Manatu Tharithatul Ukhra. He is saying to them, like what? Allah talking, saying to them, for you, you take male sons, and for me, you give me females, daughters.
Yeah, but there's a question mark there. It's a question.
There's a question mark. That's a big deal. There's a question mark.
Yeah.
Let you know. In Arabic, there is no
And
question.
it says indeed
Just to let you know, in
is
the
a division most
in the Quran,
unfair.
just to let you know, in the whole Quran, there's no question mark. Mr. Quran only.
But look at after 22.
Hey,
That is
Abdul,
indeed a
you're
division most
not
fair.
listening. You're not listening. In the whole Quran, there's no question marks. You said you are Quran only.
Okay, so
when you
is
say to
not a
me,
question.
when you say to me, there's a question mark, you are not following the Quran anyway, because the Quran, as you see, here we go.
Still, okay,
Do you
ignore
see a question mark here? Do you see a
Is
question
it
mark?
means
Okay.
Let me talk.
All right. So now, who are they? Who are they? Allat. You said to me you are a Quran only. Tell me what is Allat.
Can I
And
speak?
you sure.
Oh,
Tell me what is Allat, Al Uzza, and Manat. Go ahead. Go.
That is indeed a division most unfair. It's a division made by them. Division.
Oh, that mercy. What does have to do with my question? Who is Manat?
That indeed is a division.
First of all, the verse here is very silly. Your God is complaining that he got the girls and they got the boys. Is that how God he speak? What kind of God this God is? Like, hello, for you, the boys, and for me, the girls. This is unfair. No,
Yes,
but this is not the question. Remember, we came here.
Unfair means
We came to this verse to talk about the daughter of Allah. You said nowhere in the Quran mention Allat wal Uzza. I asked you, do you know about Al Uzza? You said no, not in the Quran. It's not in the Quran. So now it is in the Quran. Who are they, Mr. Quran only? Allat and Al Uzza and Manat.
Allat and Al Uzza.
Are they the wives of Allah?
Well, where does it say wife over there?
Okay, but you said it doesn't say daughters. So what are they?
Which chapter is this? 64?
53.
53. 53. I'm just checking my translation.
Why you don't call Sheikh Baba to join us?
Oceanment. Yeah, I can call him. When are you available to have a dialogue with him?
I'm available all the time.
All the time? Okay, no problem.
And
maybe
what
he can
now?
answer you regarding Al-Uzza.
You cannot answer?
I need to go and read on it first and see if it's
You wanna
mentioned
you
anywhere else in
wanna
the
read
Quran.
where?
Read the Quran and see if there's more context to this verse.
Ah, okay. Yeah, all right.
But okay, so the major signs Allah and Al-Uzza.
There is a verse in the Quran it says to you, what are those females? You said to me you never heard that Allah al-Uzza in the Quran, so you do not know. But do you think there's anything to tell us who are those?
Okay, let's read it. Nor did it transgress. He certainly saw one of the major signs of his Lord. Have you then considered Allah and Allah? Certainly saw one of the major signs. He, Muhammad, certainly saw one of the major signs of his Lord. Okay. Have you considered Allah and Al-Uzza, as well as the other third, Manat, the male for you and the female for him? That then is an unfair apportionment. There are only names which you and your fathers have named, for which God has not sent down any authority. They follow only assumption and what the souls desire, while guidance has certainly come to them from their Lord.
Okay.
Or does the human being get whatever he wishes? But to God belongs the hereafter and the first life. Okay. So there are only names which you and your fathers have named, for which God has not sent down any authority. God never sent any authority.
No problem. Who are they? What those names are?
They are names.
Yeah, but what they
which
do?
you and your fathers have named.
I know,
which God has not
but
set
you
down
as a
any
Muslim,
authority.
shouldn't you know what those names about? Okay, Lat, Al-Uzza, Manat. Okay, what they do? Okay, they are names made by those people. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, so the division made by those people whom their fathers.
All right. So listen,
named,
listen.
Attributing it to God.
Listen.
There you go. That's
You
your
said
answer.
to me that there is believers, they pray with the Prophet. In the Quran, it says that Shaitan, he put a lot of a chapter in the Quran. And the chapter in front of you. And you said you are a Quran only, which means you are Shaitan only. Because the Quran confirms that not a single messenger, not only Muhammad, but Shaitan, he throw satanic verses in his book. And Allah, he is going to abolish those verses. But look what the verse after it's saying. And Allah will make the satanic verses a disease in the heart of those.
Doesn't say verses.
Huh?
Doesn't say ayats.
What?
Doesn't say Satan throws ayats.
It says.
It just says Satan throws.
It says.
Ayat.
Yes, it says. Read carefully. It says, when he did recite revelation or narrated who spoke, Shaitan would do some falsehood.
Shaitan threw in it.
In it what? In his recitation.
The recitation is already complete. The revelation is already complete.
Exactly.
So Shaitan cannot throw something in it.
Guys, it's complete.
So
look,
it doesn't say.
Guys, look how funny.
No.
Look how funny the answer.
This is you twisting words. You're twisting words. It doesn't say Shaitan threw ayats in it or added ayats in it. You said he put satanic verses. It doesn't say ayats of Shaitan.
Okay, read with me carefully. Listen, Mr. Baba Ganoush. When he recite revelation, when he do what? Recite revelation. What is revelation?
Revelation is the book of the Quran.
Thank you. Shaitan, he threw in it. What he threw in it? Ayat.
Allah,
he threw in the revelation.
Allah abolishes that which Satan throws on it. So Satan cannot throw anything in it because Allah abolishes it.
How Allah will abolish something is not exist. Hold on. So listen. Allah will abolish after Shaitan he throw in it or before?
Wait, but you made the claim that Satan put verses in the Quran.
It's not
You can
me.
throw
I
something
did
in,
not. The Quran says that. The Quran said he throw in it. He throw in it. What he throw?
but you did
He
not
throw
translate.
his words. Where? In the recitation of Muhammad. So Muhammad recite Quran. Shaitan, when Muhammad reciting, he throw some verses into the Quran. You call them verses, you call them words, doesn't matter. Still, they are part
Okay,
of the
well,
Quran. The Quran confirmed.
in my translation, it says the devil contrives in his wishes,
See, first of all,
but
you
God
said you are a
abolishes what
Quran
the devil
only.
contrives.
You said you are
No,
Quran
I'm
only.
saying my other translation.
Listen.
Wait.
You
I'm saying
said
another
you
translation.
said you are a Quran only, but you are translation only. Because each time I show you something, you say my translation. So listen, he throw
Okay,
in it. Okay, Allah will abolish what? Tell me, Allah will abolish
can you
what?
throw a verse literally? Can you throw
Allah
a
will
verse
abolish.
literally?
Allah will abolish what?
Shaitan from throwing the verses.
No, he threw it already. Guys, did he say verses? Did he say verses? A second ago he said where it says verses, where it says ayah, where it
Your
says
claim
ayah.
was verses.
Now he said Allah will abolish what Shaitan throw verses. You did beat yourself.
Allah abolishes whatever Shaitan throws in, but it doesn't specify verses.
You said verses. It's you said verses a second ago. You said that.
And also, it's talking about recitation.
And also,
so if I'm reciting something and Shaitan wants to throw something in, maybe he's trying to throw his deception in me, but Allah abolishes it. So it's not necessitating
all
that
right,
he's
hold on,
throwing
hold on.
something in the physical
Okay,
book Quran, because you cannot literally throw a verse because it's not a physical item.
so
Know what I
how
mean?
Allah, Abdul, what physical item? Are you stupid or what? This is words. The guy is talking. Shaitan, according to Muhammad, throw satanic words in his mouth, in his recitation. It's in front of you. And Allah will abolish it. If there's nothing there to abolish, why Allah will abolish it? So it's in the Quran already. This is what the Quran is
You can
saying.
abolish something that's non-physical.
Allah will abolish. In fact, this is in the future. Allah will abolish whatever Shaitan throw in. And how you can confirm that Shaitan, whatever
That he
Shaitan...
may make what is thrown in by Shaitan a trial for those whose hearts is a disease. So it's talking about people's hearts.
Thank you very much. So
Yeah.
Allah abolished nothing. The satanic verse is still
But then
there.
again, what does this have to do with hadith?
Abdul, I'm showing you. I'm not
Yes?
showing you a hadith now. What's wrong with you? I'm showing you.
Okay,
You
so
said to me
you
you
abandon the
follow.
topic.
You said to me you follow Quran only. I'm showing you that your Quran is messed up. You are following the book of Shaitan. You just said in verse number 53 that those verses.
No, you're just twisting words.
Listen.
Semantics. That's what it is.
Look what it says. To prove to you that the one who wrote the Quran is an idiot. It says whatever Shaitan throw in is going to be in the disease in the heart of those hypocrites, those who seek fitna. The fact the word hypocrite is not there. Those who seek fitna see the problem. Okay, but who is going to believe in the Quran? The Muslims. So if the Quran, Allah abolished the satanic verses, how the satanic verses...
Where does it say satanic verse?
What's wrong with
It does
you?
not say satanic.
You said to me a minute ago, you said to me, Allah will abolish those verses. You said that to me. You agreed.
It's a slip of the tongue, but there's no verses, okay?
Okay.
When you're talking fast,
Okay.
when
When Shaitan he throw his statement in the Quran. Isn't it this is part of the Quran now?
Does it say statement? Shaitan threw in it.
So what he throw in it? Poo-poo? See through words. The words is a verse.
If I throw a punch, am I throwing something into the Quran?
It says here.
Shaitan is just trying
it
to
says in
people,
his recitation. What bunch? What bunch? It's in his recitation. Recitation. So Shaitan, he made Muhammad recite false recitations in front of you. Never did we send a messenger or a prophet, but when he did recite the revelation, or narrated or spoke.
What does it mean to recite?
Quran. You recite Quran. Quran.
Yeah. So you're reciting it. That means Quran is already written down. It can't be changed. So when Shaitan is throwing in it,
listen,
he's just trying to disrupt.
Okay.
Divert your focus from the
so
remembrance of
the
God.
verse here saying, Shaitan, he put...
You don't have evidence to substantiate that this is talking about verses being added by Shaitan in the Quran.
So what he add? What he
Because it
add?
doesn't even say
Okay.
ayat
So what
Shaitan.
Allah will abolish? Tell me what
It
Allah.
says
No, no.
recitation.
I will go with you. I will go with your intelligent. Okay. Let's.
Reading.
Baba
If it said
Ganoush.
reading,
Baba Ganoush.
maybe you
Listen.
would have a case.
Baba
But no,
Ganoush.
don't interrupt.
Hold on. Hold on. Allah will
Baba
abolish what?
Ganoush, my name's
Allah
Abu.
will
You can't
abolish
debate
what?
my name.
Allah will abolish what?
Where does it say? No, look. If the
I'm
verse said
asking you.
maybe reading,
I'm asking you. Allah will abolish what? From where?
interrupting me.
Allah will
Interrupting.
abolish what? No, no.
Let me
To solve
finish
this
the
problem,
sentence.
to solve this problem, Allah will abolish what and from where? The mic is yours.
Will abolish what Satan throws in the recitation.
Where?
Not
In
the
recite.
reading.
In the, guys, did he say in recitation? Did he say in the recitation? Okay. Is the recitation?
He did recite.
Is Muhammad reciting the Quran or he reciting poet?
He's reciting the revelation.
Thank you.
If you are reciting a speech and
so
Shaitan
Allah,
decides to come through something,
so Allah will abolish what? So Allah will abolish what?
It's the best argument you have.
What? Allah will abolish what?
What Satan wants to throw in the recitation.
He want to throw or he threw in?
Whatever he throws in.
Thank you. What he throw in? Tell me.
It doesn't say what he throw in.
Maybe potato?
It could be a potato. It doesn't say.
Okay, it's a potato then.
So
based on Baba Ganoush from Ghana, Shaitan, he throw potato in the Quran. And Allah will abolish the potato. And this is the only way to get away from saying that Shaitan was speaking in the mouth of Muhammad. And Muhammad is a satanic man. Because if Shaitan can use my tongue, use my voice, my mouth, to speak what it's coded from revelation from God, that means Muhammad is being a satanic prophet. For whoever recite for Shaitan is satanic. And the verse confirmed that. In the top of that, the verse is still there. Why? How we know? The verse after it says, whatever Shaitan he throw in is going to be trial for the Muslims. So did he take it off? Or still there? Obviously still there, because if he took it off, now we know that they are false and nobody will follow them. But they are still there.
It doesn't say Shaitan is throwing new verses into the Quran. That's your claim.
No, you said verses. You said verses. You said yourself. You said two things. You said verses. You said
I told you.
You said verses. You said
verses.
And you said potato. You said verses. Listen. You said verse. I will take what you said. You said
verses, but I slipped my tongue. I didn't mean to say verses, okay? It's not verses.
Slip of your tongue. Okay. So let us go with tomato then. Potato.
So,
okay. Is the potato still? My friend.
You don't let me talk.
Is the potato?
Let me finish.
Is the potato now still in the Quran or Allah take it? Allah took it off.
The verse talks about recitation. Recitation is not a physical thing, because to recite, you are
the Quran, the whole Quran is a recitation.
So
Abdul, what kind of argument? This argument, guys, recitation is not a physical thing. The Quran is a recitation. It's not a physical thing.
If it says reading, then it's physical. Recite means it's not physical at the moment, because you're reciting it from memory.
No problem.
So this verse
guys, if you say reading, it means physical. In fact, the word here. Listen.
Now it's talking about it as a verb.
Listen. If you say reading, it's physical. If you say recitation, it's not physical. Doesn't matter. It's Quran. Muhammad reciting revelation from Allah, claiming Allah just told him this.
Christians don't understand. You don't understand how English works. You created your own version of English.
Abdul, I am an Arab. I'm reading your Quran in Arabic. It's you. It is you who is reading. You are not Quran only. You are English only. You are translation only.
What does the word recite mean?
Huh?
What does the word recite mean?
In fact, in the verse here, nowhere the word recite is mentioned. If you can show me the word recite, I will shave my beard. Go ahead.
Okay, so the translation is wrong.
Now you are a donkey. Because you are following a translation. Whatever translation says to you, you say my translation says. Well, you claim to be a person who follow Quran only, but what you do, you do not know how to read. You do not know how to read the Quran. In Arabic, nowhere I challenge anyone. I challenge anyone. Listen. I challenge any.
Let me talk.
I challenge any Muslim just to show you how you put yourself in the corner. where it says recitation in the verse. Nowhere. Nowhere. Nowhere.
22:50. 22:52. Shamana does not mean recited, because in the
Tamanna mean he
Quran
wish.
dictionary it says
Tamanna mean he wish.
he wished. Even wishing is not a physical thing.
I know it's not a
So there's
physical
no
thing.
physical thing mentioned.
Abdul, what's wrong with
Yeah,
you? So Allah was sending elephant to Muhammad. For sure, Allah is sending words.
First of all,
Listen. So look
can
what
I
happened.
speak without?
Let me
Can I
explain to
speak?
you.
Wait,
Let me
wait.
explain to you what happened.
Can I speak without
Let
being
me
interrupted?
explain to you what
Can I
happened.
speak without
Muhammad,
interrupted?
Muhammad, he asked Allah. He asked Allah. He wished to Allah to give him verses will make those Arab join him in his belief. He asked Allah, listen carefully. He asked Allah to make the Arab join him in his belief. So Muhammad now received, as he wished, verses will make the Arab agree to believe in what he believed. And the verses he received, it was Allat wal Uzza wa Manat. So Muhammad, when he was reciting Allat wal Uzza, Shaitan he throw in his mouth, according to the Muslims. Their intercession is a must. So Muhammad he wished. This is what it says here, Tamanna. He wished to Allah to give him verses which will make the Arab agree with him and worship with him. So Allah sent him verses praising the three daughters of Allah, and then the Arab they bow down with him, and all together they worship. So this was the wish of Muhammad. Muhammad, after he did that, he claimed, because the Arab, the Muslims, they start saying to him, what are you doing? You told us we are believing only on Allah, and now you just to praise the daughter of Allah. So Muhammad now, he want to fix it. He came with this verse saying, never was a messenger before you, except when he recites, Shaitan throw in his wishes, in his wishes, in his wishes. So the wish of Muhammad come true. Shaitan gave Muhammad the satanic verses.
Can I speak without being interrupted? Is that possible?
Go ahead, Baba Ganoush.
Because you interrupted me like a million times when I was talking.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So you knew Arabic the whole time, but not once did you say that recite is not mentioned in the verse. You said it means wishes, but you read it again as recite, so you contradicted yourself again.
I'm reading with you. Hold on. You see, just to show you how stupid you Muslims, all of you.
Interrupted me again.
No, listen. I am showing you your translation. I'm using what you Muslim read. So for me, I know what it says. It doesn't say recite. Secondly, the word recite in English, you idiot, mean to say something from your memory. So if Muhammad saying something from the memory, that means he is making he's not receiving revelation. He have something already he memorized previously. But here, here it says this is a revelation. So if it's revelation, it's something come to you just now, not something you memorized previously.
But you said it means wishes.
Yes.
Now you say it means recite.
I did not. No, I did not say recite.
Okay, I have a translation.
Listen. Let me read for you.
You don't let me talk. You call me insult.
Okay,
you call
listen.
Me idiot. I never
what translation
what
translation you are reading? What translation you are reading? Is my translation here or your translation? Which translation you like to read?
Okay, go to the greatquran.com.
No, give me the name of translator. This Quran have all of them.
I'm not using. This one was translated by Baba Shoaib.
By who?
He translated the Quran.
By
Baba
who?
Shoaib, the one you call Baba Ganoush.
Baba Ganoush translated the Quran. Do he speak Arabic?
Yeah. You have to speak Arabic to translate something?
What? The guy translated the Quran, but he don't speak Arabic?
Do you speak Hebrew? Do you speak Hebrew fluently?
I did not translate the Bible, me myself. Did I?
So you can't understand the Bible. So you can't understand the Bible.
Listen.
Translate the Bible.
No. You see, when you say I translated, that means you speak the language very, very well. If I say I understand the book, I cannot say I can translate the book. Like the Bible written in many languages, Aramaic, Hebrew, Greek. So listen. So your guy, your Baba Ganoush, he translated the Quran, but he don't speak Arabic. How he was able to translate the Quran without knowing Arabic?
can ask you a question. How did the Greeks translate the New Testament if they did not know Aramaic?
Abdul, the New Testament is written in Greek, the original.
And Jesus did not go to the Greek people.
But Jesus speak a Greek.
He speaks Greek. Was
Yes.
he in Greece?
Why do you have to go to Greece? He's Jesus who speak Aramaic, who speak Hebrew, he speak Greek, he speak all languages. Even your book says that the disciple of Jesus spoke all languages. My God speak all languages, not like your God. Your God is an Arab boy, and you are an African. You are the slave of those Arab.
So
they kidnap you.
The original copy
they rape
of the
your
Bible
mothers.
was in
They rape
Greek,
your
yes,
mothers. They force you into Islam, and now you are a Muslim, and you are defending. Okay, hold on. I just
remember. Use a translation. Yes, use a translation. So you wanted to use my translation. Let's use my translation, or you don't want to use it.
Okay, give me the link of this Baba Ganoush.
Okay, go up in the URL, type the Great
No,
Quran, but Quran is spelled
type it for me.
K-O-R-A-N.
Post it for me. Post it for me. Post the verse right away. I don't want to search for it.
Okay, the Great Quran.com.
Give me the verse. I'm not going to search in Baba Ganoush website.
Just type, or you can't link the verses. You have to search the code of the verses. So go to 22, type 22.:52, and then to direct you to the verse. Or you can go on the sidebar and scroll down the chapters and click the verse. I posted the link in the chat.
All right, we will see a translation of someone who don't speak Arabic. That's amazing. Only in Islam those things can happen. Oh boy.
Hey, your Bible is in Greek and Jesus never spoke
Greek.
So
what a scam. What a scam. Okay, hold on. So this is the translation you gave me. This is the website.
Bible is in Greek.
Let me put it for you in the screen. Let me put it. I mean, what this is, all those colors and all those things. He's typing in Nigerian language.
Just erase the word search.
I cannot open it.
And
it's not opening here in this browser.
Yeah, of course it's not opening.
Let us see. Let us try
just
it. On the...
backspace. Now press enter. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, 22 colon. Yeah.
All right. Read for me. Let us start together.
For we did not send any messenger nor a prophet before you, except when he wishes, the devil contrives in his wishes. But God abolishes what the devil contrives. And then God perfects his verses. And God is omniscient and wise.
And what you understand?
So where does it say through?
So what it says here?
Muhammad wishes. The devil contrives in his
wishes. So what Muhammad? Okay, now you said to me, you go by the Quran only. So what was the wishes?
What does he mean to wish?
What the wishes of Muhammad?
Whatever he's wishing for, whatever he desires.
What he was wishing for. What he was wishing. What was he wishing for?
It's in his mind. It doesn't matter to us. But God says whatever he's wishing for.
If it doesn't matter, so what the point of the whole thing, the whole story?
What does the word wish mean? The word wish means something you desire.
All right.
So if he has wishes,
I will go with your Baba Ganoush translation. The verse after it, as long it's a wishes, how the wishes of Muhammad will affect people who have sickness. It's wishes of Muhammad. Muhammad is the one who wish. Allah will abolish the wish from Muhammad. Okay. How that is going to affect, read carefully, this is a translation of your Baba Ganoush. So that he may render what the devil, who? The devil contrives as trial. Okay. Trial to who?
For those in hearts whose is a disease and whose hearts are stubborn.
Who? But the wishes came to Muhammad.
But the devil contrives in as a child. The devil doesn't only contrive with Muhammad.
To who? If the wishes came to Muhammad, that means the trial should be for Muhammad.
Whose hearts? Hearts is in plural form. Does Muhammad have one heart?
Exactly. Yes, so it's not about Muhammad only.
About Muhammad.
So it is about verses in the Quran. The wishes of Muhammad. He wished that the Arab to believe and join him in religion. So he received verses claiming that you should pray to the Lat, Al-Uzza, and Manat, and they bow down with him as the reference of the Muslims, as the books of Sirah, as the biography of Muhammad say. He bowed down, and the Arab bowed down, and all of them they worship the three daughters of Allah. This is why it says here, if it is a wishes only for Muhammad alone, then and Allah abolish it, that nobody will be affected. That's it. It's gone. Muhammad, he received a wish.
Where does it say nobody be affected?
No, it's going to affect a lot of people, as you see. A lot of Muslims.
God abolishes what the devil contrives.
If Allah abolish it, how if Abdul, if Allah abolish it, how is going to be a trial?
He abolishes it for Muhammad. For
Exactly. So how what Shaitan throw is going to be trial for you?
Whose heart is a disease. So
doesn't matter. Listen, Abdul, how is going to be a trial for you? Explain to us what will happen.
Where does it say me? It doesn't say me. It says those whose heart is in disease. It doesn't
the
say
Muslims.
Me.
Those are the Muslims.
It says whose.
The Muslim doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Those who believe in the Quran is the Muslims only. So how
not
this?
All Muslims, not all Muslims are righteous. Some Muslims are mushrikeen. Some Muslims are
all right. So now, okay. So guys, not all Muslims are
even
righteous.
Christians,
so now, but now you agreed. But now you agreed that by following the Quran, you can get by following the Quran, you can get disease for the Quran full of satanic verses.
That's it.
How you will be in trial by reading the Quran? Explain to me.
The Quran talks about Muslims who separate the religions into sects, as I talked about before.
Okay, listen. But how? But it says, Abdul. It says whatever Shaitan he throw into Muhammad wishes, that one is going to make the Muslims into trial. Okay, but if Shaitan wishes are already abolished, how the Shaitan wishes which is already abolished is going to affect the Muslims, the bad Muslims? Let's make simple, the bad Muslims. How that will affect them?
It's talking about the ones who have disease in their hearts. The ones who have disease in their hearts, they'll follow their whims and desires and what Shaitan.
Okay, I want to ask you, what is that? What is it? What does it mean to have a? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, guys. The Muslims, all of them, they have disease in their heart. It's you who said to me, the Sunni, the Shia are not Muslims. So all the Muslims are deceived by the Quran.
It says there, the mushrikeen.
It says, no. Hold on. What?
Can I ask you a question about
hold on. Where it says mushrikeen? Where it says mushrikeen?
Chapter 30. No, I'm giving you an example that there are Muslims who are hypocrites.
Now listen. No. It says. This is your translation. This is your translation. This is your translation. This is your translation.
When you go debate someone, that's why you need a moderator, because you just keep getting interrupted.
So what? Because I'm here to get you busted, you Baba Ganoush. So listen, the translation you gave me, it says that what Shaitan he throw in, the devil, it's still there, because in order to Shaitan throwing in to affect,
contrives. My translation says contrives, so we're going with my translation. Yeah, you agreed with
it. It says what in your translation?
Yeah, you can read it there. Read what it says.
What?
Read what it says in my translation. You can read.
Why you interrupt me? I'm just reading your translation. I said the devil.
Interrupted me a million
I
times.
said the devil. What the devil throw in is going to take effect.
Does it say throw?
So what it says here? What this word mean?
Contrives.
What contrive mean?
Contrives.
What contrive mean?
Create or bring about.
Guys,
that's what the dictionary says.
Guys, try create or bring about. Is that different? So okay, whatever Shaitan he create, where? Hold on, guys. Whatever Shaitan he create, where in the Quran?
Create or bring about. Or means there can be another meaning.
Mr. Or, nice to meet you, Mr. Or. So Mr. Or, he said create or brought on. So doesn't make any difference. So Shaitan he brought something to the Quran. So how the Quran is clean from shaitan, but it says in the same verse, whatever shaitan he brought on or
It doesn't say
create,
Quran, it says wishes. It says wishes.
doesn't matter. Shaitan he brought in what he brought?
In his wishes.
The wishes to
So
Muhammad.
shaitan,
How the wishes of Muhammad will affect you?
so if you have wishes, the Quran says the devil, he wants to lead people away from the straight path.
Abdul,
So
you are jumping like a
Shaitan is trying
you are jumping like a monkey from place to place. Listen,
Why do
focus.
you keep interrupting me?
You are trying to just say words to avoid the question. So shaitan he throw wishes on Muhammad, no problem.
Why
But
do you
how those
always
wishes,
interrupt me when I'm trying to make a point?
will affect the Muslims after?
This is your game. You just interrupt people when they try to make a point.
How the Muslims
Is
will
that
be
it?
affected by the wishes of Muhammad? Go ahead. Go.
Those whose heart is a disease. Okay, go scroll up a little bit. Muhammad's wishes does not affect us. Okay?
Okay.
It affects him. In the Quran, God gives us examples and stories of the Prophet so we can learn from it.
All right. So
Okay?
guys, stop.
Moses
Just stop.
Why do you always keep
One by
stopping?
one. Guys, it says the wishes of Muhammad will affect him. So now the shaitan wishes affecting Muhammad did what
I
to him?
never said that.
You said that to him. You just said that. Guys, did he say it affect
I said
him?
what?
Did he say it affect him?
Yeah, it affects him. Yes. It
Okay.
affects Muhammad.
So it affect Muhammad by doing what? Explain.
It's his wishes. I don't know what his wishes are. He's not. I'm not Muhammad.
What shaitan affect people with? When shaitan affect you, what that mean?
Shaitan wants to lead people astray.
So you just said shaitan
God
affected. Oh, guys, look what he said. Shaitan affected Muhammad by leading him astray.
Shaitan attempts to lead him astray.
No, it says it affect
David
Muhammad.
tried.
It says affect Muhammad, not trying to affect. You said it affect Muhammad.
The devil contrives in his wishes.
No, you said it affect Muhammad, not trying to affect Muhammad. Everybody is here, and this is
Everyone is
recorded.
affected by the devil.
Affected
Muhammad is not infallible. He's not free of sin.
Okay.
So he is
So
affected
now me
by the
and
devil.
you. Okay. Now me and you, we agree. Listen. Me and you, we agree that shaitan he throw
Can you not
wishes.
interrupt me for once?
Muhammad,
Can you let me finish my point?
Muhammad he throw.
You don't let me ever
No.
finish
For
my
me,
point.
I have to
just
stop you by word so we can get you busted word by word.
I promise you.
We keep busted people word by word. So Muhammad was
No, you interrupt
Muhammad
me when I was trying to finish.
Muhammad received wishes.
You're not a good debater.
Muhammad received wishes.
He's a moderator for fair debate.
We agree.
Fair debate, you'll get
Let us
crushed.
summarize what we agree upon, me and you. Summarize. Muhammad received wishes from who? From shaitan. Muhammad affected by the wishes which he received from shaitan, which mean Muhammad, I ask you what that effect will do. He says misleading people. So Muhammad was misled by shaitan. Do we agree?
Misleading does not mean a permanent effect. It just means it caused him to do a sin or a mistake. Because humans are not free of sin or mistakes.
Wonderful, guys. So Muhammad he made a wish. So Muhammad made a wish, and then he received a wish which will mislead him. But that means the wish Muhammad he made, he did not make to Allah. He made his wish to shaitan. That's why he received it from shaitan.
Yeah, Muhammad is not perfect. He's a human being, just like any human
Wonderful.
being.
Guys, he said, yeah. Guys, did you hear what he said? He said, yeah. I said to him, that means Muhammad.
Neither is Jesus perfect.
Hold on.
Also
Don't change topic. I said to him, that means Muhammad made wish. I said to him, that means Muhammad, he made a wish to shaitan, and he received his wish from shaitan. He said, yeah. Wonderful. So who is the God of Muhammad? Shaitan. Because if I make my wish to shaitan, obviously I don't believe in the God. For now I make my wishes. If I want to pray, I pray to my God. If I pray to shaitan to make something happen, that means my God is shaitan. So you just admitted that your Prophet Muhammad, his God is shaitan, and this is why he made his wish to shaitan, and you agree with me.
That's just you twisting words. Where does it say his God is shaitan?
You said to me, I said to you,
you are funny.
Listen. I don't know how slow you are. I said, Muhammad made wish to shaitan and he received his wish. You said, yeah. I said the wish will affect who? You said Muhammad. I said what the effect will be. You said misleading him. Wonderful. So let's put it together.
Okay, in
When
the
I
Bible,
make
will
a wish,
someone
when a prophet of God make a wish, he make it to his God. If Muhammad made, and you agree with me, Muhammad making a wish to Shaitan. That's why he received his wish from Shaitan.
it
Allah,
doesn't say he make a wish to Shaitan.
you
Where does
said,
it say he made a wish
you
to
said, you said, and you said, yeah, you
I
forgot.
never said that.
Okay, let me
The
repeat.
devil is trying to.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on.
Oh my!
Let us. It's
You are
recorded. It's
ignorant.
recorded. You said, yeah.
Very ignorant.
Okay, let me
It's
repeat.
recorded, no
Let me
problem.
repeat again. Let me repeat again.
People will say your
Muhammad,
ignorance
when
when
he
you interrupt
made.
me and never
Okay,
let
okay,
me
okay.
finish
Let's
the
go
point.
back to zero. When Muhammad he made his wish, he made it his wish to who?
Oh, and the Christians in the church are welcome to
Answer
join me
me,
in a
please.
one-on-one dialogue.
Answer me.
No problem.
Are you going to run?
You're accusing me of running, but you interrupt me every time I try to finish
You,
a point. So
you
you're the
can
one who's
interrupt
running
me
because
too.
you
You're
don't
interrupting me too.
rest of my point.
You're interrupting me
So you are the one who's running.
because Muslims are a bunch of liars. We have to get them busted, and this is what I do here. So now, Muhammad he made a wish. He made a wish to who? Answer.
It doesn't say who he made a wish to.
I'm asking you. You are Quran only, and this is the Quran. So give me the answer. Muhammad made a wish.
If you wish for something, does it have to be dedicated to someone? Yes or no?
No, it have to.
If you wish for
It have to.
No, it doesn't. Atheists also wish for things.
I cannot
Atheists
wish.
also wish
The
for
only
things.
one can make. The only one can make wish come true is God. So when
No, but
Muhammad
not
he made a
everyone who
wish.
wishes is commemorating. Also, the devil can't make wishes. Okay.
The devil can. The devil he make wishes to Allah, right?
That's what. No, I'm just saying what you said. I'm repeating what you said. But the devil did make a wish to Allah to be withheld until for a time so he can mislead people.
Shaitan he did make a wish to Allah to stay in hell.
To reprimand him, so he can incite people
Is
and
that
tempt them.
is that in the Quran that Shaitan he made a wish to Allah?
It doesn't say to make a wish, but it says.
Abdul, don't try to change topic. So now Muhammad made a wish to who? You said it doesn't have to be to Allah. Okay, I will go with you.
What does an atheist?
Listen. I will go with you.
What he wishes.
Let us play this game together, Abdul. So now Muhammad he made a wish. Muhammad he made a wish. You said it's not necessarily to Allah. So that Muhammad had many gods because wish have to be only to God. So if Muhammad not necessarily making his wish to Allah, so Muhammad have multiple God. Who is the one Muhammad he received his wish from? Shaitan. So obviously Muhammad, his wish was not to Allah, his wish was to Shaitan, and Shaitan gave him his wish. Then Allah intervened. Allah intervened, right?
Can I talk without being interrupted? Can I talk without
being
interrupted?
Sure, but you need to tell me who is the one. Who is the one?
Like 5 sentences.
Who is the one? Who is the one who delivered Muhammad? Who is the one who delivered Muhammad his wish? The mic is yours.
Having a wish does not mean what he wishes. It does not mean that someone has to deliver to him. It's just his wish. And now humans are not free of. I want to interrupt again. I didn't even get to the second sentence. You're already busting to interrupt. It shows that you're not a professional. So what someone wishes is just something what someone desires. Okay? You check the definition of the word wish in the dictionary. Wish. Meaning.
You are genius, guys. What he desires for sure.
A strong desire.
Am I going?
You're interrupting
am
me
I
again.
going to wish?
You're afraid
am I going to wish something I don't desire? Are you stupid or what, guys? The Abdul is being genius now. I didn't even
finish my point.
To be a wishes, to make a wish, you have to. It's about desire. Okay. So what Muhammad? So what Muhammad desire? What Muhammad desire? What was Muhammad desire?
Yeah, because desires. Plural.
There's many of them.
Humans are not perfect. If a Christian commits one sin, does that mean he's doomed to hell for eternity? He can repent for his sin and reform. And if his good deeds are more than his sins, he's not going to hell, right? So Muhammad, he's not a perfect human being. Even he's prone to error and mistake. He's just a human. And the devil is the one who tempts people into error. So that's why God abolishes it. But those whose hearts in disease, that's a trial for them because their hearts have disease, they're the ones who are tempted by shaitan. Everyone has temptations by shaitan, just not everyone follows them. But sometimes they fall into error, mistake, and sin, and they reform and repent. Muhammad is not a perfect human being. He's a human, just like me and you, except he was given a duty by God to reveal a book. Plain and simple.
Finished?
I'm done.
You just repeat the same thing you said 20 times. But anyway, listen, Abdul. So Muhammad now
Actually, that's the first time you did
you see,
so
you complain
congratulations.
about me interrupting you. The second I said one word, you interrupt me. But I don't complain. You see how hypocrite you are? You go ahead, you can interrupt
You
me.
interrupted me more.
I don't cry when you
do unto others what's
just to
done
show
to
you how just to show you how hypocrite. I just start talking, you know. Okay. So listen, you can interrupt me, no problem.
Okay.
So listen.
Talk.
Verse number 53, it says, whatever let us confirm now that the wishes was the wishes of Muhammad. Okay. How the wishes of Muhammad are going to affect the Muslims if they are only the wishes of Muhammad? So let us say Muhammad wished to have sex with the goat. Okay. This is the desire of Muhammad. And you said Muhammad is a human being. He do sin. Okay. How that sin of Muhammad... No, I'm going with your logic. Your stupid logic.
Go.
How the sin of Muhammad... Hold on. That's my time. You said Muhammad is just a human being. He do sin. No problem. He made a wish. No problem. The wish affect him. No problem. He's like everybody. No problem. But how his wish is going to affect the Muslims after him? He made the wish. You get the dish? The mic is yours.
Okay. So, how does the wish affect the Muslim? The Quran is not the wishes of Muhammad.
What?
That's it.
What?
You are claiming the Quran is the wishes of Muhammad. That's not true.
Abdul, I did not say that. Are you stupid or what? I am asking you.
Say, repeat what you said.
I did not say the word Quran. Abdul, I did not say the word Quran. You said Muhammad, he received wishes. And Allah will abolish the wishes. And Muhammad, like everybody, commits sin. So now we confirm that those wishes are sin. Okay. How the sin of Muhammad is going to affect you as a Muslim? Because verse number 53 says, those what shaitan throw in Muhammad is going to affect you Muslims. The mic is yours.
Okay. So what the devil contrives as a child. So now, it's not talking about Muhammad. It's just talking about whatever the devil contrives.
No, he's talking about Muhammad. Don't lie. No. He's talking about, don't make me throw out like a dog. Don't make you throw, I have a patient for lies. You exceed your lies. The verse before it says confirming that this is what shaitan throw into Muhammad. And now the verse after it confirming, so whatever shaitan he throw is going to be a trial for the Muslims. So don't say this is not about Muhammad.
It is not about Muhammad. It
says it's continue for whatever did shaitan throw into the messenger. Read it in front of you.
For we did not send any messenger or prophet before you except when he wishes.
Okay.
The devil contributes in his wishes.
Okay.
God abolishes it.
All right. But so then here it says, so that is he render. That goes back to what? Go to the verse before it.
So that he may... Will you wait? Will I be interrupted first? I get to finish my point. Will you snatch the mic away from me like you always do when someone tries to make a point?
Go.
Okay, but it's recorded.
Go call Baba Ganoush. Go call Baba Ganoush so we can laugh more at what you are saying. He will die laughing at what you just said, that this is not about what shaitan he throw into Muhammad. He will die laughing at you.
So if God abolished it, then what does it have to do with the
exactly
Muhammad?
So if God abolished it, so why he's saying so that he may render, going back to the verse before it. If Allah abolished it already.
You laugh like a goblin. Anyways.
And you
so why is he talking about those?
And by the way, when the Quran is written or made, there was no verses. There was no verse number 53 and 52. This is Muhammad.
There was.
No, there was. There was not.
There was.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Prove it to me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So what? You stop talking?
You said to me there was numbers in the Quran. Prove it to me.
There was verses in the Quran, yes.
No, you said numbers, like 52, 53, 54.
Okay. Yes, the Quran was revealed to Muhammad.
So Allah said
So
to
the
him,
verses were,
so Allah, he said to him, this
Muhammad,
is verse number 52?
God inspired the verses to him, and Muhammad wrote it down.
And Allah told him, make it number 52, right? Is that correct?
Allah wrote down the verses for him.
No, the question is,
Allah
the question, listen carefully. I'm asking you, did Allah say to him?
Or you're asking only about the numbers?
The numbers of the verses. There's numbers when Allah, he gave him Quran.
Okay. It's 5 in the morning.
Is the Quran giving an order? Or it was?
I have to go now, but when's your next live stream? We can continue on this topic.
We are continuing in this topic. We did not change topic, but I'm asking you now because
I'm saying I have to go, but because I want to continue this.
You have to go.
It's 5 a.m. So I want to continue this on the next live stream, if that's okay. When's your next live stream?
Sure.
Can you join in?
Next time, bring your Baba Ganoush with you.
Okay, I'll talk with Baba Shoaib, Baba Ganoush, whatever, and we can have a discussion. Okay.
All right, no problem. But before you go, can you give me just 5 minutes before you go?
Okay, fine.
Do the Quran make sense?
Makes sense to me.
So when the Quran says in verse number 5, verse number 3, today I completed your religion for you, accepted your religion as Islam. Was the Quran completed in that day? In chapter 5, verse number 3? And I can show it to you from Baba Ganoush website if you want. You want Baba Ganoush?
Yeah, sure. Open from his website.
Okay. Baba Ganoush website. Let us go up. Well, I'm typing in Arabic. This is the website, guys, we are using for Baba Ganoush. You have it already. Let us type in English. 5, 3. We are typing again in Arabic. All right. This is your Baba Ganoush translation. And here it says that today, you see the word today? I perfected your religion for you. And I completed, I'm reading your translation, my blessing on you. And approve for you Islam as a religion. Okay. So, is that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
But this is the beginning of the Quran.
Beginning of the Quran?
Yeah, chapter 5, verse number 3.
Chapter 5, verse number 3. That's chapter 5, so not necessarily the beginning.
Who cares about the beginning or the end? It says completed today, about a moment. It's about timing. Today I completed your religion. I perfected your religion, not only completed, which means nothing more to add. So if this verse makes sense, this verse will make sense only if it's the last verse of the Quran.
Perfect sense. Because we follow the same religion that Abraham followed. Abraham was a Muslim according to the Quran.
Guys, look at this. Look at this joke. Look at this joker. Look at this joker. What does have to do with Abraham now? This Quran. So now, if you are following Abraham, then follow Abraham book. They don't need the book of the Quran. But this is a book by itself saying, today I perfected your religion. I have perfected. It's perfect. Today I completed my favor upon you and chosen Islam for you. So based on this, all the verses after this verse are false. because Islam already
How is it
perfected
false?
by this verse.
The Quran says we revealed the book to you.
No
So
problem.
book
Guys, the Quran say we reveal the
means
book
it's
for you.
complete.
Abdul, listen, we
Yeah.
reveal the
So
book for
what
you,
is the
no
book?
problem, my friend, my friend. But
What
the
is the book?
verse, if I say, today I completed the house for you, I perfected my work for you, and I accepted this house to be your house. That means everything is done. I mean, perfect, completed, nothing missing. Perfected, completed, and chosen. Nothing left. So all the Quran after this verse is false.
Yeah, but how do you know it was in order?
Ah, you see, you told me that Allah inspired him to put it in order. You said that to me. So now Allah inspired Muhammad to put it in the wrong order, so the Quran will look so stupid and so funny. That is the inspiration of Allah to put the last verse in the Quran in the beginning of the Quran.
They've been in
So,
the middle
so we
also.
watch the movie. It says the end, and then we start the movie.
There's no date given of which
No,
when the
it's
verse was
given
revealed.
it's given date. It says today, in the day which.
Yeah, I know it says today, but
Okay,
that's not a date.
no, it's a date. Today is a date.
Not a date on the calendar.
No, it's a day.
It's not on the calendar.
No, it's a day in the calendar. When Muhammad received that day, it's a day. It's a calendar. It is day in history. Allah, He said to him, today, not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Yeah, but how do you know that Al-Fatiha is the first thing he wrote from?
Are you
that he was
asking me?
inspired from?
Guys, he's asking me. He's asking me how you know. Al-Fatiha does not exist in the book of
It's your
Ibn Mas'ud.
assumption.
Abdul, Al-Fatiha, Mr. Quran only. Which Quran? There's tons of Quran. Ibn Mas'ud Quran does not have Al-Fatiha. Have zero Al-Fatiha. Not even a single verse of Al-Fatiha. So what Quran only?
This Quran over here we are reading right now.
What?
We are reading the Quran here right now.
This is not Quran.
But yeah, it's been 5 minutes. We can.
This is not the Quran. This is one of many versions of the Quran. Muslim, they claim that this is Uthman Quran, but nobody have Uthman Quran. And the Quran, which Muhammad did not ask you to get the Quran of Uthman. He asked you to get the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud. So what you do, you go to the Quran of Uthman.
Now,
listen.
Now you're going to a different topic. I said you give me 5 more minutes for this topic.
Okay, go. Okay, go. All right. Take care. Okay, take care. Have mercy. God have mercy. Go. Quran of Abag and Noosh. The Quran makes sense for sure. So Allah, He gave wishes to Muhammad, but the wishes of Muhammad will affect Abdul. Allah make me sinner. Oh boy. All the state of Minnesota now is going to get sinner because I made a wish for myself. Oh boy. Come on, man. You are just a kid. I feel sorry for you and your Mr. Baba Ganoush. Poor people. Poor people. Anyway, tell him to come here so we can give him. We will make him famous, I promise you. Oh boy. The Quran makes sense for sure. Makes sense. The sun set in murky water, hail come from mountains, sperm coming from the backbone of the man, women, she have a sperm coming from her ribs. I mean, are you kidding me? The Quran, all of it is about making sex, not sense. Who is a Muslim would like to join us beside Baba Ganoush's sake? Anyone? The Prophet mother, she gave birth, and the light came from her private part. That's so beautiful. Prophet Muhammad is coming.
Hello, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes, I've got a quick question. Only 2 minutes or so.
Are you a Muslim?
Not a Muslim, but this is it'll be a good topic for you to talk about. 1 second.
Are you a Muslim?
No.
What is your belief?
I'm agnostic at the moment, but I'm investigating Christianity.
What is this picture you have there? Two men kissing each other?
No. This is from the chess world championship. They shared the world title together. They shared the medal.
All right.
This is why they're hugging each other.
They are what?
They shared the world championship. So there was a match, and they shared the prize. This is why they hug each other.
All right. So what do you want to say to us?
Yeah, no worries, bro. I was gonna ask about this hadith. There's a hadith that says a Christian guy is the one who wrote the Quran.
And?
Yeah. So this hadith, right? I bring it up to the Muslims, right? It says the Christian guy. He said, "I write anything I want." Muhammad, he has no idea what I was writing. Right?
And? Yeah.
Muhammad had no idea. Right?
Yeah. No.
What is the guarantee?
This is not a Christian guy. This is a guy who left Islam, and he became a Christian because he was the scribe of Muhammad, and he said, Muhammad do not know what he's writing. He write whatever I say, and he copy from me. As an example, in fact, this has happened when Muhammad, when this guy, he says, Tabarakallah, Ahsanul Khaliqeen. So he was writing the Quran for Muhammad. He's a scribe. Muhammad, according to Muslims, he have a scribe, and the scribe, his name is Abdullah ibn Sarah, and he is the brother of Uthman, the caliphate. So when he was writing the Quran for him, Muhammad was reading chapter 23, verse number 14. So for him to write it down. So Muhammad, he arrived where he says, and then we clothed the bones with the flesh, and then we brought it forth as another creation. And Muhammad stopped. So the guy, he liked what Muhammad said. So he said, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. So Muhammad said to him, put it there. The guy, he said to him, put what? He said, what you just said. He said, oh prophet, but this is what I said, not what you said. He said, it came to me, it's same as it came to you. So Muhammad now he claimed, yeah. So Muhammad he claimed that he received the same statement which this guy he said. But we know that this is going to be true. So Muhammad, what happened? Muhammad he liked it. It fit perfectly with the statement. So Muhammad he said, add it. And then the guy noticed, he said to himself, uh-oh. So I say it, he put it there. He's a false prophet. So he decided to leave
So
Muhammad.
he's a prophet as well.
Yeah.
Abdullah ibn Sarah, he's a prophet.
Yeah. And Abdullah ibn Sarah, actually, he ran away, and Muhammad, he called to kill him wherever they find him, even if he hold the skirt of the Kaaba. Like in the old days, the Arab, if somebody hold the skirt of the Kaaba, he's protected until he leave it. So he said, even if he hold the skirt of the Kaaba, kill him. All right. And then Uthman intervened to when Muhammad became victorious to forgive him. So this guy exposed Muhammad that he's a false prophet. He is copying what he said. In fact, by copying this statement, Muhammad exposed himself, because if the Muslim believe in one God, then he should not say, blessed be Allah, the best of the creators, because there's only one creator, right?
Yeah, and they say they believe in Tawheed, but how can it be Tawheed when there's more than
No,
one?
in fact,
person creating
Tawheed, no,
things?
Tawheed is a stupid word. Tawheed means creators, not one.
Yeah, unification. Yeah.
Tawheed is a stupid. The Muslims are stupid. They use words they don't know. I mean, they will claim that they have PhD in Arabic, and then he will say Tawheed. They ask him what Tawheed says. They say monotheist in translation. No, in Arabic, Tawheed mean unification. You can go right now and type in Arabic. Use Google Translation. Type unification of the Arabian state. Type in English. Go to Google and type in English unification of Arabian state. What you will find? The translation will be Tawheed al-Dawla al-Arabiya.
Tawheed al-Dalat, yeah.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
if you choose Arabic, choose English. Type in English
Yeah,
because
I see it says Tawheed.
yeah.
It says Tawheed here, yeah.
So if I say unification of the Arabian state, you know, guys, let me do it in front of you. Give me a second, just to show you how stupid the one who come with the Quran and those who claim that they have knowledge in Arabic. I will type here in Arabic. Sorry, I will type in English in front of your eyes. I will switch. I will dictate in front of you in English. Unification of Arabian states. Do you see what it says?
Tawheed. Oh my goodness.
This is how we
This is so stupid.
This is why we call them Abdul, you know. I call them Abdul for a reason, and they are Abduls. They are just a bunch of fools. They have no idea what they are believing. They claim that we are the Arabic Christians. We are the top in Arabic in the world. The 7 biggest poetry in the history of Arab, written by 7 Arab Christians. None of them is a Muslim. In fact, Muhammad himself, he copied Quran. Muhammad himself, he copied Quran from one of them, from his poetry. So when they say Tawheed, as you see, Tawheed means unification. So how they claim that they are monotheist and they believe in unification? You know?
Yeah, unification means you're bringing more than one thing
together. If they are one, you cannot unify what is already one. You know?
Yeah.
Unification is for something is separated. It's not one thing, and it have to be different bodies too. You know, it have to be different bodies because remember, the God of Islam is not a spirit. The God of Islam is not a spirit. Many Christians do not know, and even Muslims, that the God of Islam has no spirit and he is not a spirit. So if we are going to do Tawheed to Allah, that means Allah is a body part, and we are going to screw them together or weld them together. You know, use a welding machine.
Because Allah, he's a man, he's got a body, and he's a male. He's a male.
He is not a man. You know, he's not a man. He can because you know he's the kind of a man he cannot find a girlfriend. You know. I don't know. Maybe he's ugly like me. I don't know. Maybe he's ugly like me. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea why. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah. Before I go, can you read 931 for everyone to see this? Because some Muslims, they're saying that you read this wrong. I don't believe it.
They said you read or I read.
No, you read this wrong, right? But this in Arabic is saying that Jesus is a God, right?
Yes. You know, in order to get them busted, the easiest way, you go to Quran.com, which is their website, and then in Quran.com, you can move your mouse over word by word, and you will see the translation. Put them together, and you will see what I'm saying.
Yeah, it says besides Allah and Jesus.
Yeah. But in the translation, they switch it. It says اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم من دوني, instead of Allah and the Messiah. Very simple. You know? Yeah. Same time, this verse proves that Muslims are kuffar. Why? Because the one who took his monks and rabbis as a command instead of Allah are kuffar. Well, Muslim, they took their prophet and their scholars to follow. They don't follow Allah. The Quran says something, the scholars say something. Which one they follow? The scholars. Quran says something, Muhammad says something. Which one they follow? Muhammad. So the verse here actually is against Muslims, because the one who do this is the Muslims. I show the Muslims say the sun set in murky water. He said to me, open Ibn Kathir. I say the Quran says you can do mut'ah. They say to me, open Al-Bukhari. They don't take what Allah
It's like
said.
the verse of stoning, right? Like stoning is from the hadith. They take what Muhammad said over what the Quran says.
No, the stoning
There's
used to
no
be in
verse
the
of stoning.
Quran. No, the stoning actually, it used to be in the Quran. But since the goat ate it, you know, I don't know if you know the story of the goat. This goat is very
Yeah,
evil,
he
you know.
walked into the room of Aisha and then just specifically picked 2 pages, very tasty.
Yeah, but you know, but as I heard that this goat was from a good family, you know, and she was educated. She was trying to read. So I don't know really, you know, what happened exactly. So supposedly she was very religious, and because she became in love with the Quran, she could not resist the temptation to eat it. It happened to me. I see baklava, I eat it, you know. So put yourself in her shoes. Like imagine yourself a goat and you have the most delicious book in the world in the front of your eyes, made from nice papers. Yummy, yummy. And the funny is that the goat, she did not only eat the Quran, she chose the pages. She is very selective. Look at this. She chosen verses have to do with her about breastfeeding.
This guy is the smartest in history,
Oh
the most
yeah,
intelligent.
yeah. Oh boy.
Understand perfect Arabic. They pick the verse of breastfeeding
Well,
specifically. It's
I have
very,
to be honest with you. Goats in
yes,
the Middle East are very educated, not like people.
very, very intelligent.
Yeah.
They're more
No,
intelligent
no,
than the
I can
Muslims
tell
in the
you that
West.
goats in the Middle East are more intelligent than in Middle Eastern. You will never see a goat committing suicide bombing. You will never see a goat killing other goats shouting Allahu Akbar. You will never see a goat, you know, I mean, goat, they do what goat do, but Muslim, they do what goat don't do, which is evil. Goat is way higher than Muslims.
Way smarter, way smarter. You even see that it says other hadith established the number of fosterage to be 5. So this is still
We cannot find it too.
still Islamic.
No, we cannot find it.
Yeah.
Where is the 5? Where is the 5? Where
But
is the
there's no
10?
ruling, like we don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, where is the 10? Where is the 5? And then the
So
guy, he said
preserved.
to me, he's a Quran only.
So what will he do, man? Like he wants to do breastfeeding, but it's not in the Quran. What will he do?
You know, for
He
me,
lost one of
actually,
the best benefits.
I'm so happy that this verse is gone. Otherwise, a lot of Indian, they will convert to Islam, man. Those
Yeah, because of free breastfeeding, man.
no,
Big attraction.
no, the cow is their mama, so they like to suckle. So you know, they will convert to Islam, especially the Quran already have the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter. That alone is enough to convert a lot of people, Indian people, to Islam. It's not easy.
There's a connection between Hinduism and Islam.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of share. I'm not joking. In
Never mind.
Yeah,
even the story, they beat the guy with the beef, right? Boof, 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 boof.
no,
With the beef, and he just wakes
black
up.
stone, the black stone and the Kaaba is exactly what the Hindus they have. The Hindus they have stones, sexual stones, and they have a Kaaba. And the Hindu, if you go right now, search how the Buddhist and Hindu priests they dress, you will find they dress exactly like the Muslims. The only difference is the color. Even the sandal, the Hindu priest or the Buddhist priest, it is exactly the same design for the Muslim sandal. When you go to Hajj, the Muslim sandal, when they go to Hajj, it have to be in specific way, done specific way. It cannot be just a sandal. So it's exactly the same as the Buddhist. And they have to shave their head. Like if I go right now and I search for Hajj and Buddhist priest, what we will find? We will find they dress exactly like Muslims. They show one shoulder and exactly the same shoulder too. You know? It's exactly the same.
I mean, you know, Islam, they're very diverse. They take things from every religion, you know, like even Sabians, these guys, they worship the stars. And
exactly.
then Muhammad, he said, okay.
And Muhammad,
I'll
he
take
said the
something from
Sabian. Yeah, Muhammad was trying to make anyone to join him. Anyone who walked by, even If Kamala Harris, she was there, he will tell her, and the religion of Kamala. You see how
The Democrats will go to heaven.
you see how they dress? It's exactly as the Muslim they dress when they go to Hajj. They show one shoulder, one shoulder. Let us focus in one picture here. And they shave their head.
These guys are Muslim.
And they shave their head. And they are not allowed to wear underwear when they do Hajj. So he's totally naked. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I swear, this is the biggest scam. This book, the biggest scam, is unbelievable.
Yeah, and when you go to heaven, Allah will make your penis endless, which is very unpleasant.
But you know, the problem is, right? Like, if it's like endless, there's no limit, then how I'm ever gonna sit down? Like always, I'll sit down. People, they'll try to walk towards me. They want to talk to me.
I'm not really worried
I
about
can't do
sitting
anything.
down. I'm worried about my penis going in the Amazon River with those fish there and the alligators. You don't know. What if my penis go in Thailand and then they start writing tattoo on it? Unbelievable. Oh boy.
Yeah, man. Like your penis, it will be 100 miles away. Someone they're writing something on it. You don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Let's see.
You can't
We
see.
have different person. Thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah, sorry, man. Have a good day, guys.
You're welcome. Zawar, go ahead.
Hello, brother.
Hello.
Hello, it's me. I am Christian.
Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
See, I've heard you saying like Prophet Muhammad is a false prophet, isn't it?
No way Muhammad is a false prophet. I never said that. Do you have any proof?
The thing is, I don't know. I have loads of proof from you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Okay, prove it that I said that Muhammad is a false prophet. I don't believe you.
I mean, in many of your videos, you have like.
I wasn't saying Muhammad is a. I wasn't saying Muhammad is a false prophet. I was saying he's a liar.
I'm not so sure because I've heard in one of your videos.
Yeah, you get me wrong. You get me wrong. I was saying he's a liar. He's a big fat liar. No, I never insult other people's religion. I will never do that. So please, we have to respect. If you say Muhammad is a false prophet, it's an insult. If you say he's a liar, the prophet, he says you can lie to your friends, your wives, and your enemy. See, so we are still in the we are not insulting the prophet. He said you can lie. Wonderful. So he's a liar. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So see, brother. I mean, what I would like to say is that is it okay for you because I don't know, because whenever you mention his name, you would be like Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. So for me, I really feel. I mean, not just for me. I mean, I feel offended because if you were to keep saying Prophet Muhammad, I mean, like he sounds like a real prophet. But is it possible? I mean, is it okay for you if you can? Whenever you mention his name, would you be kind enough to say the false Prophet Muhammad, because we all know that he is a false prophet. So like just the days before you were saying like the whole Aisha. So yeah, it would be really nice if he keeps saying the false prophet Muhammad, because like we give him a title, because he's not the true prophet. So I mean, it's just my opinion. Is that okay with you?
Well, no. You see, for me, when I say Prophet Muhammad, obviously it is a talk of sarcasm, and I'm making fun of him because the whole conversation is about making Muhammad look as he deserves. So how in the world anyone would think I am saying he's a prophet? So I speak for hours saying Muhammad is a big potato, big liar, fabricator, false. And then you are saying I should not say Prophet Muhammad? No, I will say it because the Bible says there's be aware of false teachers, be aware of false prophet. So when I say Prophet Muhammad, and then after that, all what I am doing, proving that he is a false prophet, so I confirm that he is a person who claimed to be a prophet, but he is a big fat liar.
Yes, exactly. Because I just talked to one of the Muslims. and he was like, even Christian Prince keeps saying Prophet Muhammad. I said to him like, yeah, we know that he's saying Prophet Muhammad, but what he means is like he's the false prophet. So I
Well,
mean, they kind of like take
tell
it
him that
very
Christian Prince,
positively.
he say Prophet Muhammad police upon him. He forgot that? All right, my friend. I think we have a Muslim waiting. Thank you, Zawar. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Afghani, go ahead, Afghani. You are from Afghanistan, my friend?
Hey CP, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I was here yesterday. My name was
You are
Peter.
the one who left Islam yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
You're still out of Islam, or you came back to Islam after 10 hours?
No, no, I'm out. I actually accepted Jesus, but I just don't.
What you
I mean, I like.
what you just said? You accepted Jesus? Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
What
I
happened? What
like I
happened?
follow him.
Why you accepted Jesus?
Well, just it's something about feeling is I cannot describe. There's no logic behind it. It's just spiritual.
Well, I'm happy for you, my friend. Good for you. I'm glad to know
Yeah,
that.
I actually was not. I was coming here like with anger because of what people say, but I just felt the love of Jesus that he wouldn't want us to be fighting and stuff. So I just calmed myself down. But that was happened today in the voice chat. But people were. I mean, you wouldn't understand it, but I felt it was harassment. But it's okay. I mean, there are people.
Maybe you don't understand that yesterday, if you go in the previous video, you will see the comment. You will see many Christians, they were praying for you to see and to know the truth and to become a Christian. Go check it out, the previous video. Many Christians in the chat and in the comment, in the previous video, go check it out. They were praying for you from their heart that you will see the truth and the truth will set you free, and look like you got it.
Yes, yes, that's why I was thinking that yes, there are people who were kind of racist and kind of, I just didn't like their mannerism. But and I was thinking, but they're Christians too, and I don't want to say some stuff that um, will I don't want to ruin my spirit, my soul for something that
I
people
want
say.
to teach you something. I make fun of myself as an Arab all the time. Is that right?
Yeah, but you say Christian Arabs are
No,
different,
no, no,
right?
hold on. I make fun of myself as an Arab. I make fun of my look all the time. You
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
me?
you do.
All right.
You say you
So,
look ugly, you look like monkey.
yeah. So I want to teach you something. If you are confident, none of those will have any impact on you. People, they can insult you. People can make fun of you. And you can make fun of yourself if you are confident. If you are not confident, anything anyone say about you, you will get hurt. Because simply, you are not confident. You do not know who you are, and you are not sure. The word of that person is affecting you. So I encourage you to take insult as kind, either as an advice or comedy, or even as an insult, but doesn't still shouldn't change anything. So if I am right and people insult me, then I laugh. They are stupid, not me. But maybe they're insulting my stupidity. So when we were talking yesterday, maybe people, they were insulting stupid things you were saying and trying to defend Muhammad. So you get offended, but we have to accept that we are defending the one nobody can defend. So you get offended, but you don't want to admit in your heart that what the one you are defending is a very, very stupid person, and that make you
Well,
look
it was
bad.
not actually. I agree to the comments about Muhammad or Islam, but I'm talking about Afghan, like my ancestry, my forefathers, uh, those things. I'm not really talking about myself, what I said.
No,
Yes,
no,
I
no.
was
My
defending
friend,
some.
even this. You see, I always make fun of the Arab, and and let me tell you something. You are Afghan. The Afghani people, since Islam came, they are not doing good at all. I mean, what they accomplished of Afghanistan since they become Muslims? So they can, for sure, they will insult. What the Arab did when they came to the Middle East? What the Arab did when they come to Iraq. Iraq was a great, massive, powerful empire with great, knowledge, and Rome and Egypt. What the Arab did. So if somebody made fun of the Arab, can I say to him the Arab are not what you are saying? Ibn Khaldun, who is a philosopher and he's an Arab, he made a lot of fun of the Arab. He says the Arab will burn a library to cook a dish. Is he lying? No. This is how they are. So if I speak about what the Tatar did or what Genghis Khan did, does that mean I'm just saying the truth? This is what they did. They go to a place, they destroy the place. When they came to Baghdad, they were raping and killing and burning houses for more than 3 months. Even though they won the war already. Why you are burning? They are savage. They are burning everything in their way.
Well, I agree. Islam it's a religion of
No.
destruction.
I'm just talking about.
Whenever
I'm
everything
just
was
talking about.
destroyed.
I'm talking about race. So when people they speak about race, if what they are saying is true, don't get offended. If we say the Arab they never brought anything good, like we see many they speak about the amazing civilization of the Arab, which is nothing but a lie. Any palace is built in Spain was built by non-Arab. The Arab, they are Bedouin, they don't know how to build. Muhammad even forbid them from having a agriculture tool. Until now, Saturday and Sunday is the off day in the Islamic countries for those who make jewelries, because until now they don't know how to make jewelries. Not long time ago, every mosque built in the Middle East built by Christians, Arab Christians or Syrian, Aramaic, Syriac, those are the builders, or Egyptian, the Coptic. So don't let ethnic, especially if what they are saying is true, make you be offended. Like now when we say in Afghanistan now, they are discussing that, not discussing, houses should not have windows. So is Afghani people are really advanced or they are being stupid? Are you going to be upset if I say stupid?
The problem with Afghanistan is the people do not want it. The majority of the people. The thing is, the bad people got the weapon, the power, and
No,
the
my
people,
friend,
regular
no.
people
The
don't have any
majority,
power.
no. You see, the majority, you see, the American, they gave you chance. They took your country for 22 years, and they gave you chance. The second Taliban came, everybody ran away. Nobody want to fight for freedom, so you don't deserve freedom. You like slavery. So
No, let's see. I will disagree. Agree to disagree, because I would say this is because I've been there and I've seen from my own eyes, and I have like firsthand experience. And not only me, you can talk to many people who come from Afghanistan. It's different. It's a different place. It's in the middle of a battle. And I agree that Islam pretty much destroyed it. If it wasn't for Islam, Afghanistan would have been one of the successful
my
countries,
friend,
because
forget about Islam. Let us say those Taliban are a gang, but and you say the majority are against, but the majority, they don't deserve freedom because they don't fight for their freedom. So the American, they left billions of dollars of weapon behind them. Why those who want freedom did not fight Taliban? They don't want. So you don't deserve it. So you don't, Taliban, they will force you to do this and that. Taliban, they will rule you like a goat, but you did not fight. So the American, they build an army for you, they train you, they open academy, they open airport, they open hospital, they open schools, and all of this is gone in a day because simply Afghani don't deserve it. Not because they are good. They are bad. They are bad. They don't want freedom. They like to be slaves. So you can be offended, but reality proves the opposite of what you say. If Afghani people are people of a freedom, they will never surrender to Taliban. Taliban, if you yourself, you said, Taliban are minority. So, and the majority are against Taliban. But the American, even they left a lot of weapon behind. You can use it. They did not. Even the Afghani army.
They didn't leave it for general public. The American
No, they
army.
leave it. Okay,
They made
you
a
take
blunder
it. You
too.
take it. Before Taliban, they came in. Before, still, because you see,
No, you
my
don't even.
friend,
The thing is, they made a
you
blunder
have an
by.
army. The American have an army. The American, they build an army for
Yeah.
you. They run away. What are
Well, the thing is, American made a blunder by not recognizing that the people they're getting in are actually Taliban. They were disguised as soldiers. They were not even interested in the military. They were there just as a placeholder so the Taliban can come over. And it's not. It's more. It's much more.
My
It's much
friend, my
more
friend,
than
my
that. If
friend,
you
my
say,
friend, my friend.
anyways, this,
A
like I said,
country, a
I really
country,
disagree.
country full of corruption, country full of uneducated people. They want the American to die for them, to protect them, to give them schools, but they don't want to do anything. A bunch of lazy. I see Afghani is the same as the Arab. They are a lazy nation. They want people to work for them, to do everything for them, to cook for them, to feed them, and they do nothing. The American,
Well,
this
Afghanis are really hardworking people,
I don't, I
and
don't, I don't
I'm not
see
just
that.
saying
I
because
don't see
I'm
that. I
from.
don't see that. I don't see that. You know, I don't see that.
Well,
The second,
they
the American they are leaving, the whole country is leaving. What a hard, you know, if you are hardworking people, you stay in your country. Anyway, my friend. So now you know, don't be offended by what people say in the chat, because simply what they see about your country or about where I'm coming from is not good. So I cannot be proud about it, and I have to be honest. I can, you know, it's true. It's horrible country.
well, we can agree to disagree. I'm still proud of my ancestry. Yes, they have made bad choices, but still, they are my ancestors.
Listen,
And
listen, listen, listen,
if
listen,
I
listen,
can go back
guys.
and open a school, educate
How
people,
many
I would.
time? Hold on, guys. How many time you heard from me? I don't like to have Middle Eastern friends. How many time you heard from me speaking about how hypocrite the Arab are? How many time? So I don't get offended. Those are my people, but I know them. They are the most hypocrite people in the world. They will hug you in your face and they will kill you on your back. Those are the Arab. So don't get me offended.
I don't know about
Who is
Arab, but anyway, nonetheless, another thing
Afghanistan,
is,
my friend, is the land of drugs, according to studies, not shish kebab.
oh, yeah,
That
I agree to this. That there's
almost the
a
whole
lot of
nation is high.
drugs.
The whole nation taking drugs. The whole nation taking hashish. What are you talking about? So don't be offended. You know, take it easy, because simply it's true. It's true. It's not false. And Islam came and make it more horrible. And
Well,
the Arab,
if you
the
see
Arab before,
just like in
the Arab before
1970,
Islam. Listen, listen. The Arab before Islam,
Afghanistan was pretty developed.
the Arab before Islam, the Arab before Islam, they were, let's say, they are more tolerant for religion, but they are the same. They are, you know, a bunch of terrorists. They hijack each other, they kill each other, they kidnap each other, they rape each other. The Arab is the Arab. So nothing changed. Muhammad just organized the criminals. He made them a gang under one leader. That's all. So
It
when
has a
we
huge
speak,
influence. They use manipulation.
you see, the problem in the world, they say that for me, I believe racism is evil. But racism mean what? Racism is when I discriminate a person just because of his race. But racism is exist. Races exist. So I can say, well, you know what? Whatever people they want to say about the European, like I spoke about UK and what's happening in Europe. I said Europe is doomed. European become stupid. But I cannot deny that European they did a lot of, you know, they were successful in many things we were not. I cannot deny that the first printing machine came to the Middle East was made in Europe and by European. We cannot deny that if not Europe, many countries in the Middle East until now they are just a bunch of donkeys. They don't know how to read, how to write. You will see someone from India saying the English did nothing to us. Until now, the only hospital working so good is the one built by England. Until now, the best schools in India is the one opened by the English. Until now, the only train working good is the one made by the railway made by the English. So people they deny.
But have you seen the American
People
states
they
that
deny. People
are lettered by?
people can deny. But if you are honest, you say it as it is. So when the English are down, I say they are down. When they are up, I say they are up. When the American being stupid, I say they are stupid. When they are being smart, I say they are smart. So
People are people. All
don't
human
let
beings are
people. My
equal.
advice to you, my friend, if you want to live happy, my advice to you, I'm not going to discuss this with you. If you want to live happy, don't be stupid and let people screw your day because of things you say about your country. Because your country is bad. It's horrible. And you have to admit.
Yes. Right now, the economy is pretty terrible.
No, it was always horrible. It was always horrible. Never was good.
No. If you have like a browser open. Just search 1985 of Kabul. It looked like America. The streets were really clean.
At that
there were a
time,
lot of
no,
jobs.
because at that time you are not ruling. It was the Soviet Union.
Well, you can make excuses, but I'm just trying to tell you
No,
that
and at that
human beings
time,
are all
at
equal.
that time is
You
not good.
disagree.
At that time is not good too, because still you force people who they are religious not to be religious. So it's still terrorism, still
No,
terrorism. Communist, my friend, you are being now not educated, because when the Soviet Union they came, they force anyone not to believe in God, not to believe, like, so you force a system, and Taliban forcing system. So both are Taliban. One is against Allah, one is with Allah. It's still the same garbage. So both are terrorists. But everyone have his own clothing, his own uniform, his own drink. But both are terrorists. So it was not better. At the time of
well,
1995, if anyone says something against the communist regime, he will be killed. He will disappear. Same now. So nothing changed. So it was not good and will never be good. You have to admit, will never be good. Those countries will never be good. If somebody told me that in 1,000 years from now Pakistan will be good, I will laugh at him. I will laugh, because this
no,
country,
Pakistan is pretty much gone. I'm even saying Afghanistan don't have any, because the economy is just going downhill ever since the
my
Taliban
friend,
took
you are
over.
mixing things. There is something called human capital. I'm not talking about economy now. Human capital.
China has one of the largest human capital.
Listen. Okay, but in China, they feed everybody, they dress everybody. Pakistan, they cannot even do anything to themselves. They cannot even feed themselves. So human capital is not about how much population you have. You have wrong idea about a human capital. Human capital is having a treasure of a human who they are
The
smart,
quality
educated.
of people.
Listen, human who they are smart, not just people, not people. No, Saudi Arabia have zero human capital, zero. They have money, but they don't have a human capital. If you go to Korea, Korea have 90% of human capital and 10% money. That's why they are successful. So human capital is the most important thing for success of an area, a territory, and those countries don't have it. The human capital in the Middle East are corrupt. Their God is false, because the human capital is very bad. That's why they accept all this garbage. If the human capital is not filthy, bad, they will not accept the bad to be the way of life. They will not accept all the filth they practice, having sex with the children, kidnapping the neighbor wife, slaughtering somebody, cutting his head, shouting Allahu Akbar just because he is religious. The human capital is corrupt. There's many nations around the world, there's many religions. If I go to Thailand, in Thailand there's a lot of prostitution, a lot, which means prostitution in Thailand is not really considered something bad. But I assure you that a whore in Thailand, she have more honor than the biggest sheikh in Afghanistan or in the Middle East. Because the whore in Thailand, she is not kidnapping anyone, she is not forcing herself in anyone, she is not raping anyone. Those who grow beard is the one who kidnap, and they rape, and they kill, and yet they claim to be close to God. So human capital is about the quality of the people. And if your people who you came from is bad, don't be upset. Focus in how to fix yourself not to be like them, and focus maybe how you can help as many from them not to be like the rest. And that's what I'm doing here. So I will not be upset if somebody told me the Arab are bad. I have to agree. They are bad. Horrible people. Horrible. The most corrupt people. You go to the grocery store. Listen, you go to the grocery store, you will be cheated. At the butcher, you buy beef, they get you donkey meat. You buy you buy tomato, half of it will be thrown in the garbage. You buy a house, you find that the house sold 100 times to people before you, and the one who sold it to you is not even who own it. You go to the court, the judge is corrupt. People, they come to your house to steal from your house, you arrest them, they will go free, and the judge will jail you. This is the Middle East. So if people speak against the Arab and the Middle Eastern, I cannot say they are wrong. This is why those people are running away. Why you are out of your land? Why I'm out of my land? Is that because it's good? Because it's so bad. So don't be offended. It is horrible bad, not only bad. I wish the word bad is
The
enough.
thing is, listen. So
All right, all
anyway, see,
right.
I'm
No,
not
no, no,
speaking
no.
about
I'm done with
politics.
this. Anything you want to say to me beside
Yeah,
what we are done with this. But you want to be offended, it's up to you. But my advice for you:
really saying that I don't really care. You guys can, go,
d-
the word
don't
next.
be
So I don't
offended.
really
Don't
care
be
about what you
offended.
guys
If you
believe
want to
in.
be
I'm just saying,
happy,
I'm making a statement for the ones who care. The rest of y'all can believe whatever you want, but I believe all humans are same, and it's about the opportunities and the education.
no, no, I don't believe in that.
Anyway,
I don't believe in that. No,
okay,
no,
it's your belief.
no,
Fine.
no. Yeah. You see, in America, there is people are born in America and they are homeless, taking drugs, sleeping around. They don't want to work. Opportunity is available for everybody. I am a migrant, should be discriminated. You will see in America that a migrant who came to this country, he have a business, he drive nice car, and the one who is born in this country, black or white, is homeless. A human being, when people they say all human beings are the same, this is not true. This is false. This is not true. Like, in America they say all people are created equal. Created equal as a creation, but we are not equal. But this is not based on race. This is based on your quality. But when the race become bad quality, that affect the whole race. So if America one day become a nation of trashy people, then America is trashy. People, they have to say it. What you can say, you know. Racism. Many people they claim they are against racism, but in fact, racism only can be ugly if you mistreat people for who they are as a color, let's say white or black or Asian. But racism, the way I see it, is I put you in a race you deserve to be in, not your color. So if you are junkie, it doesn't matter if you are black or white or Asian, I will call you junkie. You are junkie. This is your race now. You are from the race of junkie. If you are a rapist, you are a rapist. This is your race. There's people like you. The Lord, he says, from their fruit you shall know them. When we speak about a nation, the nation can be a mix of races. Like in Afghanistan, it's not one nation, not one tribe. But still we can say that the whole nation is screwed up. We cannot deny that. The same as the Middle East. Everything is corrupt. If you have a friend in the government, you can do anything. If your dad is a big officer in the police or an army, you can rape, you can kill, you can kidnap, you can do whatever you want. Who's going to stop you? This is the Middle East. And nobody can deny it. Is that because we are bad or good? Because we are bad. Because who allow it? It's us. You see, when somebody is unjust and the nation, they don't go against the unjust, that means the nation don't deserve to be just to. They are a bunch of cowards and they are corrupt too. Corruption become a lifestyle. They adopt it, they love it, they like it. In fact, if you try to fix them, they will be like a fish coming out of its tank. They will die. This is why you bring somebody coming from the Middle East to Europe. He will not become European. He will corrupt Europe. One bad apple will damage the box. They will not become European. So if you go right now in Europe, you will find that more than 25-30% in some countries are Muslims and Middle Eastern. Like, why? They are not 30% of population, but they are 30% of the jail. They do not change. They were corrupt there. They are corrupt in the same, like they move to different country. Here we go. They have opportunity to be better. Are they better? No. And again, I'm speaking in general. So it can be 1 of 100, 2 of 100, 10 of 100 is good. The rest are bad. So you bring them from Morocco, they still Moroccan in France. Credit card theft, robberies, pimps, drugs, you name it. You bring them from Chechnya. Okay, Chechnya is bad. You bring them to France, still Chechnya. Go right, type Chechen in France. You will see what I'm talking about. You bring them from Algeria. You bring them from Lebanon. You bring them from Germany. You bring them from Syria, from Iraq. Still the same. They cannot change. Their God is corrupt. Their book is corrupt. Their prophet is corrupt. Whatever you take them, they will be the same. And then from every 100, let us say there is 10 are not the same. But that will not cover the 90% left. Narmaz, go ahead.
Hello, Christian Prince. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm right now taking notes of everything to like refute Muslims and Jews and things like that. And it's one thing that my mom told me 2 weeks ago, and it's how Ramadan came about. And she said like Muhammad promised some guy because I think he slept with his daughter or something. And I just wanted to see if that's true or
no. Ramadan is obviously something the Sabian they used to practice long before Islam.
Yeah.
And if you go to the Quran, you will see that Muslims they celebrate Ramadan based on the moon, right?
Yes.
All
exactly.
right. So the Sabian, maybe we can make a special video about this sometime. So the Sabian, when they go, let's say there's two cities the Sabian they celebrate, two holy cities. So the city where the moon he leave the city in the beginning of the month, which the month of Ramadan, and then they go and they wait for the moon to arrive to the other city a month after, 30 days after, which is going to be the city of Ur in Iraq. So this is why the Quran, it says that when you see the hilal, when you see the hilal, then you celebrate like if you go to chapter 2 verse number 198, you will see it says they are asking you about al-ahilla. Ahilla is crescent moons, not one. Do you see it? You see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen now.
Okay. Why Muhammad he said moons, not moon? Because Muhammad he learned from the Sabians there is moons, and every moon is in charge of a month. Ramadan is one of those moons, and it's a crescent moon, not just a moon. All right. That's why it says al-ahilla. Al-ahilla, like here the translation is not really accurate. This is a translation of Hu Hilali Khan. Let us see a different translation.
This is what I've been having difficult with, because when I search to find something like some verse that I want to study, and like refute Muslims and things like that, it's hard to find it because the translation is always incorrect.
Yeah, translation is accurate, but we can always come here and you can ask me, and then you will see that Ramadan, it's not like here it says, if you read my screen here, it says Shahru Ramadan. Shahr is an Aramaic word and it's a Hebrew word. You can go right now and search in the dictionary of the Hebrew. You will see that the word Shahr mean moon. Moon, not month. So the stupid Abdul, they translate the Quran saying the month of Ramadan, but the fact it is the moon of Ramadan. This is why it says, so when you cite the crescent moon, when you what? You cite, you cannot cite the month, right? Can you cite the month? No, but we can cite. No. We can cite a physical moon, but we cannot cite a month. So when you cite the crescent moon, then you start fasting. All right.
All right.
It says here the month of Ramadan, which was revealed the Quran, guidance for mankind, clear proof of guidance, blah 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 blah. So whenever you cite, and look what they did, between two bracket, the crescent on the first night. So this is
But
goes
they don't find
those
the
goes
moon.
back to what? To Ramadan. So Ramadan is not a month.
Yeah.
Ramadan is a moon. The moon
All right.
of Ramadan, not the month of Ramadan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But with the translation, it's not. It makes it harder because they change some meanings in the what's it called?
Yeah.
They say change some words in the sentence that makes it very very hard to find what you're looking for. When you know, because I've listened to your videos for maybe a year or something, and now I'm like documenting things, and now I'm going back and watching the videos, but sometimes it's hard to find because of this, like when they change the translation or the translation they think is accurate.
And never, you know, never expect the Muslims to, you know, to come with the correct translation, because mostly, you know, the one who is translating, they are not translating, they are trying to give a meaning according to the interpretation of the Quran, not according to what the Quran is saying in Arabic.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, but I've been noticing when you talk to Muslims and they may start making some claims and try to refute Christianity, and then when you turn it back on them and you start dropping things like, "Oh, your prophet rode on a mule to Jerusalem, and it had this," like, no, that's fake, and things like that. So I know they lie quite frequently.
You see
With
here, this is
this
the word shahron. Shahron, this is Hebrew. Shahr or shahron is the same, which is shahron. Shahr.
Yeah.
It is the crescent moon. All right.
Interesting.
Shahr.
Yeah.
See here it says shahr. Exactly. Here sees the root of it.
Yeah.
Is shahr. See.
Yeah. Meaning to be round or to be bright.
Yeah. This is for the moon, specifically the moon. Yeah. So so this is a Hebrew word, and it's an Aramaic word, and when the Quran says Shahru Ramadan, the Quran saying, am I using, okay, where's the verse? Okay, what happened to the verse? If we go, you see my screen or no?
Yeah, I see your screen.
Let me see which screen I'm sharing with you. Okay, correct.
The Arabic one. It's another song. El Quran wall.
Yeah, the Quran, all the translation of the Muslims are false, because the translators, they try to use words according to the even some of them to the use today. Like today in Arabic, we use the word shahr to say month. It's correct today, but this is not what the Quran is. The Quran written 1400 years ago, and this is not an Arabic word. This is why it says, whoever of you sight the crescent moon, whoever sighted. So shahr is a moon, and that moon, its name is Ramadan. So whoever of you sight that moon, then he should fast. All right.
Yeah. So this was Muhammad followed the traditions of the Sabian, if I'm correct.
Yeah, those are the Sabian. Yeah, Sabian.
Sabian. Yes, exactly.
You can search about the Sabian. The Sabian, they have 5 prayers. The Sabian have Ramadan. The Sabian, they do the same evolution Muslims they do. Many things Muhammad he took from the Sabian.
Yeah.
Anytime you see in the Quran the word shahr, that is not a word mean a month. It is moon. So chapter 34 verse 12, it says to Solomon, this is about the flying carpet. So yeah, so when the flying carpet fly, it goes to a distance of 1 moon journey, not 1 month. It's true, it meant 1 month as a moon month, but it says 1 moon because they measure the month by a moon.
Exactly.
Yeah. So always the Islamic translation is really false because they are not connected with the language and they are not deeply knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. When you try to look it up and you check the other some kind of websites, and I've been listening to what you say about that verse. So when I read it, I know, okay, this is false. This is false. That word is not correct. And also with the verse that involves Muhammad with the 3 jinns, I think. I've been trying to find that all day, but I can't find it.
About what?
And I try to use
about you mean the black jinn
that wrote him all night.
Yeah, this is easy. I can find it for you, no problem.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I've been trying to find it all day, but I can't find it.
That is very easy. It would take me a second. Actually, we are grateful for the internet because imagine I have to find you this in books. That will take me a lot of work, Yeah, but the internet make it a lot easier. Yeah. So this is one of the hadith. You can use Google Translation to translate. Where black genie they rode Muhammad. And if you read the story, you will find how stupid even the Muslims and how stupid Muhammad is. Because Muhammad, he think the black genies are coming from Iraq. Yeah. Obviously, he do not know the people of Iraq who they are. He think they are black. So
yeah,
he think even they are Assyrian, like Sam Shamoun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, genie, they are bald too.
Really? Like the Aladdin movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. If you watch any Muslim about genie, any Muslim movie, like the Quran mention a genie, it's called the Afrit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the Arabic name.
Yeah, Afrit is not Arabic. This is not Arabic. This is coming from the Persian Afrit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the Afrit, always in the Muslim culture, he looked like Sam Shamoun actually. I'm not making fun, by the way. I'm not making fun. I'm just yeah. Like look like. Let me show you. Maybe I can.
Yeah, use the AI one.
No, I will not use an AI for now. I will show you a picture from the internet the Muslims are posting. All right.
All right.
So they always imagine them. The picture you will see in the right is the one that freed for the Muslims. It is he look Asian, or usually the Afrit look Asian, and he is fat and he's big and he's bald, and his eyebrows is so big. All right.
Really?
So this is how the Afrit look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you watch movies of Egyptian Muslim movies about Afrit, there's tons of them. All of them, they will. This is how the Afrit look like. And the Afrit is a kind of a genie who is so fast. This is why the Quran mentioned the story of the Afrit that he can steal the chair of the queen of Saba without even before Solomon he blink his eye. So he's a very fast thief.
Really?
Yeah.
But is Afrit and Jinn the same thing? Because I
No,
think
no,
I
the
mixed
Afrit is a genie, but this is his name.
Oh, so it's okay.
He
It's a
is. Let
specific.
us say this is not a name. This is like it's a group of jinn. They are Afrit, and they are very well known to be so fast.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why in the
So there's a
Quran.
distinction.
That's why in the Quran it says that this Afrit, he told, if we type the word Afrit in the Quran, it says that this Afrit told Solomon, he said, who can bring me the chair of this woman, which is made from gold and jewelries? The Afrit, he said, I will bring it to you before you rise from your place. All right. So he's a very fast. Yeah, this is how fast he is. So this is why it have to be the Afrit, not other genie, because other genie they are strong, powerful, but they are not so fast the same as the Afrit.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I can ask. Let us see. You know what? Let us ask AI to create an Afrit. Let us see what AI will do.
Yeah, try it.
Let us see. Okay. Create genie in the bottle. Transparent, see-through glass, and inside the cave of Ali Baba and the 40 thieves. Okay. Let us see. Everything is ready almost. Now we give it enter and go. Create genie. Genie is Genie, correct?
Genie.
Okay.
I don't know how to say it.
Like yesterday, I asked AI to create Muhammad mother with big butt, but it took my word as butt with one T. You know, I use a voice command. So I asked for big butt. It gave me like butt, but with one T. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look what AI gave me. You know, the Afrit, it look as I wished. You want to see? Okay.
Yeah.
Let us download it and load it in the screen so people can see the genie I asked for. All right, genie. Where is the genie? All right, this is what AI just gave me. You will not see it here. You have to go to Rumble or to YouTube.
Let me see.
All right. Can you guys see it in YouTube and Rumble or not yet? Is it coming?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. So this genie, actually, I have another genie too. I created another genie, but I forgot where I put it. He looks scary. That genie scared the hell of me. Hold on, let me see where is the genie. Let me replace this image with different genie, because I created other genie. Is way better than this genie. Is from a better family, you know.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. This genie here. Here we go. Is it coming now?
Not yet. Now. This one looks like Afri.
Yeah, I asked AI to make this one a few days ago, and it gave me this, a genie. If you zoom in, you will get scared. Actually, this guy, his eyes is really scary. He looked like me when I was young. like once when I was young, I came to a woman. I asked, "You would like to marry me?" She became blind. She cannot see no more until now.
Yeah.
Poor woman, you know. She went to take the train. She threw herself under the train, and since then we did not see her. True story. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, genie. True story. Muhammad, he never lie. A genie, he wanna bring the chair of that woman. I mean, even his stories about being a thief. I mean, imagine Solomon is a thief, and now he is discussing with his gang who wanna steal the chair of this queen, Muslim thief. Hey, Solomon is a Muslim now. He converted to Islam. He became a thief. You know?
Yeah, like everyone.
Yeah. All
Could you
right.
just show me that verse again with the Afrit riding him all night long? Do you have it in English, maybe?
No, we have it only in. You have to use Google Translation. I gave you the link, right? I posted the
I
link.
don't know.
No. Okay, let me post the link again
Maybe
for
I
you.
missed it. You posted in the live chat, right?
I posted in Discord. I will post it in Rumble. I will post it in YouTube.
Oh,
and this is about the genie, the black genies riding Muhammad on the top of him all day long, all night long. And they were naked.
Yeah, Muhammad like that.
Yeah. All right, my friend. Anything else?
Okay. For now, no. I will see what if I can remember something to talk about.
You don't want to
or
convert
take
to
up
Islam
with you.
before it's too late?
Yeah, I don't think my mother would be happy.
What if a genie?
for
What
that.
if a genie now he come and he steal your chair which you are sitting in as revenge? What you will do? You have a chair now?
You can take it. No.
Okay. I
I
mean,
don't have a chair.
you have to be. I mean, you have to be
You can take
careful
my
from now
sofa.
on. You make fun of the genie will come after you.
Let him come.
Once I have an admin in Paltalk, I just made him an admin. Admin is like, you know, like now in the chat, you know, like he can take care of. So he came to me. He's like a weird person. He said to me, CP, I am not going to be admin no more. I said, okay. He said, do you want to know why? I said, why? He said, my cat died yesterday. I said, okay. What does have to do with being admin? He said, how come my cat died after I became your admin? I said, oh, Allah, he killed your cat because you become my admin. He said, how you explain?
You should tell him Allah works in mysterious ways.
He said, so listen, Allah killed your cat for being admin, but he did not kill me until now. What the cat have to do with this? So the guy, he is like, how come I became your admin and then a few days after my cat died? I said to him, your cat, when she died, her mouth was open. He said, how you know? I don't know. I'm just joking, you know. He said, this is a Muslim cat, you know.
Yeah.
Weird people. What you can say? Yeah.
Yeah.
How is cat died? All right.
Especially in Europe, like you said before. It's become a dark place now.
Yeah.
Like you said also before, like Europe has been, it's like the new Middle East now.
Well, any nation, they are stupid. They will do what stupid people do to themselves. They deserve it. Nobody brought it upon themselves. They brought it to themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they can still fix it. They can fix it. It's not too late. They can start fixing it. But still, the problem will stay for like forever with them. That's it now. But they can fix.
Yeah.
But until now, as long you see the problem in all of Europe is letting the liberals control the nation. liberals, like now, California is burning, you know. Why?
Yes, I saw that.
Because those stupid liberals, just say to them global warming, they will go out of their mind. Climate change, they will go out of transgender, they will lose their mind. So
Yeah.
imagine the firefighters don't have water. They don't, because the stupid government, they throw the water of their river, the biggest river they have in California, in the ocean, and they refuse to reserve the water, which is so needed in California. Why? Because they want to save a fish. This fish might die if we it's liberal, you know what you can expect. And now the whole cities are burning, and they don't know how to stop it. You know, they don't know.
Yeah.
And actually,
And I also saw that.
the sad and the funny in the same time, that the one who their houses are burning is the one who voted for Joe Biden, the liberals. Those are very 100% liberal territory. Those are the Hollywood. Those are the Hollywood people.
Yeah. All of Hollywood is liberals.
Yeah,
that's where they.
Those are the Hollywood, you know, people are losing their mansion, their palaces, you know, all the famous ones who voted for against Trump, they are homeless now.
Yeah.
I know it's not funny, but it's funny, you know. They want to put the guy in jail, they end homeless, and and in the top of that, they don't want to admit. I mean, the mayor of the city, or it's in Ghana. She went to Ghana to do some climate change speech. I mean, those people are really out of their mind. I don't know what's wrong with those people. So Europe is the same garbage, you know, same garbage, you know, whatever liberals come, garbage come. Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at this. I mean, it's massive. It's scary. It's really scary. If you watch what is burning, you will not believe it. This is really bad. You know, they don't have water. They don't know what to do. Houses by thousands. You walk in the city is burning as if it is. It's like somebody throw a nuclear bomb. Look at this. You know, how in the world this happened? You know,
the apocalypse, man. That's another gas line. Jesus Christ, man! So much stuff in the air.
Yeah. So, what you can say, liberals.
I saw that the mayor of Los Angeles cut the budget for the fire department, and now now she went abroad to Ghana, like you said.
Yeah, she went to Ghana. Yeah, she is trying to stop the fire in Ghana. You know, I don't know what you can say about such a stupid people.
Thanks for the opportunity to spend some time with your viewers.
They are out of their mind, out of their control. I don't know what to say. And now, how many insurance company will go bankrupt? You know, and Joe Biden is so good. And Joe Biden is so good. We will cover all the cost. How come you did not cover the cost for those who voted for Trump in North Carolina? He wanna cover all the cost for the rich. Those are rich. Those are the billionaires. You know, they can afford to build 10 villas, not one. Yeah, but you want to pay.
I heard also that insurance companies will not pay some of the people because they don't have like natural.
You know, the insurance company, they will file for bankruptcy. Just wait, you know. They will never.
Yeah,
they will file for bankruptcy. Yeah, guys, you want to see? Those guys, you want to see? Okay, I want to see. Let me take the genie off the screen. You guys like to see fire, huh? They like to see fire. People in the... All right, where is the genie?
Oh, they want to see on YouTube.
Yeah, people in YouTube, they cannot see. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
The whole town is burning. Unbelievable. I mean, this is sick. And not to and you know, the funny is they want to fight global warming, and look how much smoke now happened by not having water. This is how stupid they are.
Yeah.
Not only
and
they
also
cannot,
I heard it's so much.
They cannot build
so much
it.
wind.
Yeah, And this is obviously, they are being punished. I believe God is punishing those corrupt people, because of
Yeah.
what they are doing, to children in California, what they are doing to schools, what they are doing to, they vote against everything right.
Yep.
God, he can send rain and he can stop the fire in 2 seconds. But do they believe in God to pray to God? No.
No.
They believe in Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Yeah.
How?
Joe Biden, he is going to pee with his son Hunter Biden on the fire, and the fire will stop. Which is the best they can
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
We also hope that our liberal government will go soon, because Sweden is collapsing.
Well, if Sweden collapse, this is the only choice maybe to save Sweden, because those people are as long they have free food, free housing, free etc., they will not leave.
No, never, never,
Yeah,
never.
they will find different place where they can have a free food.
Yeah, when the Syrian government, when Assad left to Russia, people were celebrating everywhere in Sweden. And we have a party here that wants to send back the immigrants who celebrated, because why would you celebrate if you live in Sweden?
Yeah.
But everyone refused. Everyone refused to say, no, we live in Sweden now, and things like that.
They should force them to
There
go.
was what? Yeah.
Yeah, they should force them to go. They have no excuse to say.
They have the system here that give them everything. So
yeah, it's not their fault. It's the fault of the stupid people. All right,
yes,
what we can do? We have C-Rock.
Hey,
take care,
Thank you, my friend. Yes, C-Rock, how can I help you?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I had this colleague of mine. I'm Christian, by the way, and this colleague was debating about.
Can you speak louder, please?
Religion and
I
politics
put
stuff
your
about
voice all the way up to hear you. Still, your voice is not that good.
the Israeli and about now.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to say?
It's the same.
It's okay. Go ahead.
You hear me good now?
I hear you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. And we had this debate about the Palestine and Israel, and I gave him the evidence from Quran and all the stuff. He couldn't deny it, and then he told me the Israeli injects the Ethiopian people, so the woman the birth control, so they couldn't give birth.
I lost you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you said the Ethiopian people, they do what?
No, he told me the Israeli government, they gave them the birth control inject without their consent.
Okay, why they want to do that?
No, he told me that, and then he showed me he googled it, and then they showed me it comes, yeah. And when I search it up, it say that the Israeli did it to the Jews, Ethiopian, and stuff like that. So,
my friend,
I know if it's true.
It doesn't. That will not change anything. Let us say this is true. There is some criminal. They can do things against other people. Some people, they can be racist against other people, but that doesn't change anything. Israel is the land of the Jews. Whatever the Jews they do in their land to each other, this is their business. Same time, the Ethiopian, why they came to Israel and why they stay in Israel, if they are not being nice to them, leave. Go back to Ethiopia. If I live in America and they are not being nice to me because I'm an Arab, and then I stay, that means I like to be living not nice. Correct? Who's holding me?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, go back.
Yeah.
You don't like America, go back. You don't like Israel, get out. Yeah. So If the Ethiopian, if they are discriminated in Israel and still they stay there, that means Israel is a billion times better than Ethiopia. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, people
You're
they
right.
can say all this kind of stupid things, but reality is different story.
Mm-hmm.
I sit with many people like
Yeah.
this, you know, like once I sat with a bunch of Arab, and they were complaining about America, you know, in the Middle East, we have our life, etc. Blah 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 blah. And then I said, okay, who's holding you? All of you have passport. Go buy ticket tomorrow. You know, go. Why you are here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they will never go. They will never even stay there for a month. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, hypocrite. People are hypocrite. The same guy, the guy who called himself debating you about Palestine, he himself would love to live in Israel, but not in Gaza.
Yeah, you know, I have some other colleagues too in the same work like that from Gaza, you know, and I debated them and they couldn't refute me. So you know, they call me Jews now. They
It's
call me I'm
okay.
one of them, you know.
Well, Allah in the Quran, He says that the Jews are His favorite people.
Yeah, that's why I show them, and then they get mad. So yeah.
Allah Himself is a Zionist.
Yeah.
And all the scientists are Jews. What is the Abdul?
Yeah, that's what I tell them.
What is the Abdul?
Yeah. And then he told me like before the Israeli, all the buildings, he claimed that they built the building, you know. And I told him, yeah, you guys Arab, you can't build, you know.
Yeah. Well, even the Kaaba, they don't know how to build it. If not the American, they taught them how to use concrete. The Kaaba is falling apart every few days. Go check out in history how many times the Kaaba collapsed because they do not know how to put rocks together. You know, like if you go right now to Mecca and check the historical building, how many you will find? Zero. Zero. They have nothing there.
Yeah.
What historical? Go check the house of the Prophet Muhammad. Nothing. You know, there's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we can say.
Yeah, they are getting a lot now. I live in Norway, you know.
Okay.
Those are Norway is almost like it's becoming almost like India, you know. Full Pakistanis, Arab, Afghani. I mean, there is no Norwegian. Look, in my work, like where I work, there is almost no Norwegian people, you know.
Yeah, soon
The
the
chef
country,
there is,
soon the country will become Pakistan. Good for them.
Yeah.
Stupid people. What is the percentage of Norwegian now in Norway? Do you know?
No, but it's a lot. I live in the near city, like the big near Oslo, you know, a big near Oslo.
Yeah, I think
So
most
it's
of
a
the
lot of
Norwegian they don't live in the big cities no more. They live in in the rural area. Yeah.
I used to
They
live in
still
the
can
north
fix
side,
it.
you know.
They can fix it. Still, they are still the majority. They can start
Yeah.
kicking people out, but they have to do it before it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Norwegian people are very, I don't know, stupid. Like they don't know what the Arab believe, you know. When I work, like when I'm at work, I talk shit about the prophet and you know I debate them, but the Norwegian people they don't like when I speak bad about their religion, you know,
Yeah,
and they
let
claim to
them,
be
let them.
Christian and stuff.
But don't they see
Yeah,
the problem they cause, the rape, the kidnapping, the thieves, the crimes? They don't see it. They don't witness it.
yeah.
Well,
They're hippie.
I'm coming to Norway, my friend. I will tell my tribe to move to Norway. All of us we are coming. Get ready. Yeah. Actually,
Yes,
this what and this is how my family do business. We buy real estate. We move to
yeah.
a neighborhood, and then we send our kids in the street to throw rocks at everybody, and then the neighborhood prices will go down. Nobody will buy houses there. We buy all the houses. We move out. The price go up, and we say it. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we can
Well,
do.
I might maybe. Well, text me when you're here. Maybe I can help you throw some rocket.
All right. I will let you know I'm
Yeah.
coming. get ready.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
And thank you for the work you do, brother. We appreciate the work, and we are learning a lot. Like before I found your page, I know nothing. Like I start researching when I moved to the biggest
Don't
city. Like
don't go, Sirach, because Sarah she wanna say something to you. I don't know what you wanna say.
okay.
Okay, go, Sarah. What do you wanna say to Sirach? Are you muted? No.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hey, yeah.
Go ahead, Sarah.
She's muted.
He hear you.
Okay. Oh, hi. Can you hear me?
He hear you. Yeah.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to speak to Sirach. You said you're from Norway, sorry. And
Yes.
just also something to Europeans in general is it's probably a good idea for young people to have families and children because I find a lot of the white people, the Europeans, they don't want to have children. They want to live like I don't know, kind of like a child life, always playing video games or following hobbies or traveling. And they don't want any responsibility, and they want to live as if we've reached heaven already, but clearly you haven't reached heaven because hell is all around you.
Yeah. Sarah, I don't think he is from Norway originally. I think he himself.
No, I'm from Eritrea. Yeah.
See, yeah. So
where are you from?
From Eritrea.
Eritrea.
So you think he is from Norway? He's not. He's not.
Yeah, but like I'm just speaking in general, like white people, aside from their politics, if they don't compete with the world in terms of having a population, then whether there's violence or no violence, it's
the race
bound to happen.
will die. The race will die. The European.
Of course, and even all the people who come in from different countries, even if they're peaceful, if they come with different ideas and they marry, let's say, all the women, the white women, and they have the children, and so there's no Europe anymore, and all the ideas of the Europeans of
Yeah, well, it's okay, no problem. You see, if European decide to do that to themselves, we cannot blame anyone.
Yeah, so
European,
it's not really a fight they can win if they're just going to
they don't see
kick
it. They don't
everyone
see it
out.
this way. They don't see it this way. European, they don't see it the way you see it. They want to just have fun, sit in the sun, have a tan, go to Thailand, have a tattoo in her butt, and then she come home and she show her friend the tattoo in her butt. This is what their life is about. For them, they don't feel they are at war with anybody. They are not at risk. They want to just live. They don't want to have kids. They want to have sex. They want to drink beer. They want to get drunk. They want to go to the bar, and they want to live like a whore and die like one. So let them go. What we can say, the one who decide to live like such a life, they deserve it.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, the most Norwegian here, like in the weekend, everybody's drunk. All the bars are full. They work in the weekend. They don't do everything.
Yeah, let them go. Let them go.
Drinking,
it's better for them to go from a stain, with their corrupt life. Let somebody else replace them. They deserve it. I will not. I will never cry for them. They are lost long time ago. They are just. You go to Denmark. Denmark is a country of pervert. I'm not saying everybody there is pervert, but the country, the system is a pervert. Women in the display for sex. It's like it's like putting the tomato or potato. So the country is screwed. The ethic is bad. For life for them is just fun, and this is what happened to Rome. Rome used to be a great empire. Any empire will lean into sexual immorality, they will be destroyed. History always repeats itself. Always. The Roman, the Greek, the Persian, the Arab themselves, the one who speak about now being victorious, they are destroyed for the same reason. Their sexual immorality destroy them. That's why they kill each other. They kill each other. They will never have peace. Like, who is the Muslim who love a Muslim? Who is the Muslim support a Muslim? They kill each other. They are very racist. They are very sexual, immoral, and zero ethics. So they will never have a country. Any nation, they have such an idea of life, they will always end destroyed, no matter who they are. Doesn't matter if they are white, black, you know. In Africa is the same. In Africa, there's many, they have multiple wives, multiple women, they sleep with them around. They will stay poor, they will never succeed in anything. They will never have success to have a good government, good country. Not because Africa is poor. No, Africa is not poor. It's not. They have a lot of resource. But because people, they decide to live in a corruption. So this is not only about white or black, but the surprise for us that those white, they should know better, because now they are going, they have schools, they go to universities, they get more education, not like a poor African who don't have opportunity to go to school. So they have everything in their hand. They are spoiled there. But spoiled is one of the reasons to be corrupt too, and to be self-destroyed. So let them pay. Everybody will pay for his stupidity. Look at this. Look at this crazy fire, guys. Look at this. Look, this is hell. Look at this. Look at this. This is what the liberals did to California. This is what the liberals did to California. Stupid liberals.
And you know, I agree with you, CP. I think it's really because, especially what they did to the kids. I mean, God knows what happens in California with the gang, like you know, the perversions and the rich people
Yeah,
playing
imagine,
with
imagine. I've been told from someone from California, they have a day. It's called, I think it's Monday. It's called "Come Out of Your Closet." This is for kids, and they ask them to tell a sexual story they saw their parents doing at home. You know,
wow.
They are kids. They are like 5, 6, 7 years old, 8 years old, and they are so. This state become a state of Satan, and this is why things is getting worse and worse and worse. And look, with all this smoke, the first thing smoke can do will cause rain. Until now, there's no rain. There's a lot of smoke. This will cause rain, but rain is, and we are at winter. Imagine, we are at winter. We are not in the summer.
Yeah.
All of them, they voted against Trump because they want to do abortion, they want to kill babies, they want transgender, they want homosexuality, they want children to change their sex. This is their agenda. It's not about economy. They were not opposing Trump because of economy. They were opposing Trump for those things. All those counties are the counties of those who donated to Kamala Harris.
Well, they got what they deserve.
Well,
you know, I think it teaches you a lesson, right? It's like these people were sitting comfortable in their homes. They feel like they're untouchable. They don't fear God, and they think all is good. I have my money, I have this big house, and I'm good. But guess what? Look at that. Everything in one second can be destroyed.
Money, health can be taken from you in 2 seconds. You know, a human being. A human being is the easiest to break. A little pain in your tooth will screw your day. You know, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This is hell. This is not fire. This is not fire.
It really looks like a nightmare.
Yeah, this is not fire. And you can imagine now the damage. All those trees are gone. Global warming, right? And now, yeah, they have a river.
And
it's called
worse,
Sacramento.
CP,
Sacramento River is massive, powerful. They waste all the water in the sea just because they are stupid.
all these people who don't believe in God, and they say, well, look at you Christians. There was this Pope who molested some children. Okay, well, let's look at California. Let's look at Hollywood. Oh my goodness, the things that are exposed. And that's not even half of it. That's not even maybe 10%. God knows what's happening there.
No, you know, when somebody say, first, the Pope did not do any of that, but there is people who do that. This is true. But you will notice that those who molest the children is the same ones who vote for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. You know, those are not the Christians, even though they claim to be Christian. There's no way anyone as a Christian will do what they do. And this is why the Muslims, they like to vote for someone like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, because they share a lot of things. You know, child molestation, sex with the children's, zero ethic, and they are terrorism too. Anyone who speak against them, they censor him. This is Islam. You know, this is Islam.
I mean, it's sickening, to be honest. Actually, the world, how bad and horrible it is, like for kidnapping children, selling them as sex slaves. But who are they selling the sex slaves to if it's not the rich people that these disgusting people here?
The world never changed. It's the same. You know, in the past they used to do that. In the future they will do that, and now they do that. But what the slavery does, they change the names of slavery. You know, they change. Like now, a whore, she called herself a model, an escort, you know, yeah, a sex worker. She's a porn star. She's a star. Come on. A pimp, he opened university. You know, he's a. You want to teach?
And I believe he influenced the British there, the idiots in Britain, especially when he became Muslim.
Why not?
Popular with them.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I think he was following his playbook.
Yeah, but
they learned, I'm sure, from him, how to trick a girl and how to start using her for money and how to, you know, share her and move her around.
Yeah, but remember, if not, those countries are really screwed up. Nobody will listen to this guy, you know. So it's not his fault. That means already they are trash. Only trash will follow such a person. So you can imagine what kind of family those kids they grow in. So they are listening to Andrew Tate, right? So they have to be coming from the same kind of a family as parents as Andrew Tate himself. So why not? Trashy, garbage in, garbage out. But always those things exist. And for us as a Christians, we have a duty to stand up against evil. And the one who want to go with the, you know, with tsunami of you know, immorality and filth, he will go. You know, tsunami will take everybody. But there's always big there's big rocks, there's big mountains.
It says the only sin, like all the sins we commit, we sin against God, but when we do sexual immorality, we are sinning against ourselves too. We are hurting ourselves.
All kind of corruption will lead into destruction. All kind. Human being, he destroy himself. And when you lose your ethic, like, you know, it can be that a human being, he do something wrong, but still he have ethic, even when he do wrong. So he feel guilty, he try to fix it, he try to repent. But when filth become your lifestyle, this is where the problem will be. And now, in most of those countries, like, you know, if you go right now and see type video, New York, like nighttime England, nighttime, etc., nighttime Turkey, nighttime, what do you see? You see naked women in the street, naked. I mean, the word naked doesn't even describe how naked they are. You know, so if those are the future generation of the nation, what the nation will be tomorrow? Then the women dressing like a whore. Actually, the whore will not dress like them. So in the old day, we used to say, "Oh, she's dressed like a whore." Now the one who is dressing is dressing like, you know. I mean, like,
you know what? You go to the mall as a woman and you try to find just a shirt that's a full shirt. All the shirts are sliced in half. Like they call them the crop top. It's like, this is the style. Everything has to be sliced in half. And it's like, where's the rest of the shirt? Can I have one full shirt?
You don't understand. They are trying to protect the global warming. This is why they are shorting the clothes. Less material, more global warming effect. Yeah, I mean, come on. This is not about what you think. Yeah. And when I was a kid, if somebody have a hole in his jeans, like, he would be shy to hide it. His mom, she would try to, you know, like put stitches in it to hide it. Now you go to buy the jeans. There is a hole in the
The
butt.
women's
There's
like
a hole in the
not
butt.
even
There's a
just the
hole in the
whole.
private
I've
part.
seen Yeah, I've seen pants that are completely almost completely ripped, like, but they're hanging together by like maybe just a few strings,
Yeah,
and that's the style.
good for those who are making clothing, because they spend less to make the clothing and they make more money.
Exactly. It's smart. That's so true.
Yeah, stupid
When
people.
they sell like the short shorts that the girls wear in the summer, where literally half their butt is out, I'm shocked because a lot of the girls, they're so young, they're teenagers, and their moms are with them,
Well,
and their shorts are showing their butts.
the mother is like
I'm
them.
like,
The mother is like them.
well, I'm shocked. Like, don't you want to protect your daughter, cover her? You don't want weirdos looking at your daughter, because there's lots of perverts in in the public. Like, it's disgusting.
Yeah. Well, garbage in, garbage out. What you can say.
Yep.
That's why many people they chosen to live in like in rural area, like countryside, to stay away from this garbage, to stay conservative. You live in cities, many of them they become very, very, very awkward. Very, very, very bad. And what
Yeah,
makes it more
even
scary, even some, like at least some women, they have nice body when they dress those things, but some women they scare the hell of you. Not only
I envy them. They're so confident.
it
I'm
hurt,
like,
it
wow.
hurts,
Do you not see
my
how?
eye get hurt. I'm being honest, my eye get hurt. I feel sorry for my eyes. you know, like you say, like, do this woman even know? Does she look in the mirror what she's wearing? So they don't even dress something fit with them, with their body, with their age, with their look. Like in the old days, if a woman she a little bit, like her body is not nice, she try to dress some black to cover like a defect in her body, or even the makeup. Now every woman she have Boeing 777 wings in her eyes. They call them
And not only that,
barbecue
but
lashes.
the women, they want to wear a tank top and shorts, but then they want to grow out their armpit hair and show it to everybody. This is the freedom.
Yeah.
This is them defying feminine women's beauty standards. So what about the really short shorts and the half tops? Aren't those designed to
What make me
make you
upset?
like eye candy?
What make me upset really? If a man he show his pant in some state in the underwear, they will arrest him. But if a girl
Yeah.
she show it, nobody is arrested. Why? How come if it's a guy he did, you arrest him, he's exposing himself, but a woman she is doing that, it's okay. I mean, she's exposing herself too. Anyway, what we can say. All right, guys, I'm not
Men
going.
are more like a threat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough for today. Thank you guys for being here.
thank you, brother. God bless you.
All right, take care. So, guys, I want to say thank you all for being here. Kamala Harris is waiting for me because I'm black and she's black, and we are going to India to meet with Sadhguru. And Sadhguru, by the way, is black too. And I'm going to I will discuss with her that I will become the next nominee for the Democrat Party for presidency. So if you are Indian, you have to vote for me because I'm Indian. If you are black, you have to vote for me because I'm black. However, if you are Arab, I'm very Arab. I can tell you, I'm very, very, very Arab. If you are American, guess what? I am Native American. All right. In fact, I have a feather now next to my ear. Look, see. So I'm with everybody. I'm Prophet Muhammad. Just vote for me. I hate dogs, but if you love dogs, I love dogs very much. All right. No worry. And anything, whatever you want. Just I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan. And thank you very much for joining us. Until we see you next time. Next fire with a Democrat. And by the way, do you know that they are blaming Trump for it? Oh boy. Oh boy. No comment. God is good. So is Jesus. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. God bless you.